to during the Kickstarter.
Oh gosh. Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty cool. Alright, I should be back online now.
The only one I know is, let's see, Guy Chicago.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Coaster CAD, I think I've heard of Coaster CAD, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't know who these other people are.
Man, now I'm lagging pretty good on here. Yeah, something went way high on my CPU all of a sudden.
It's probably this game. What settings do you have?
Oh, hell, I don't know.
Put them to medium.
Let's see. Oh.
Just click the little gear icon on the top right up there and go to graphics.
Settings. Graphics. Oh, where are we at? Yeah. Effect settings. Preset low. Effect quality low.
Even at medium or low graphics, this game still looks amazing.
Texture quality medium. And everything's off or low.
Okay.
Except for bloom. Bloom is on.
Alright. I just use the preset, medium preset.
Oh, my preset's low, so.
Okay. That should probably be good then. Pause the game as well, because when it's actually running, it's doing computations, which can run your CPU up.
Let's see. Something on Twitch it's making it. Or on XSplit.
Oh, well, yeah, XSplit is the renderer, so...
Well, yeah.
See, the thing about Planet Coaster, it's not a game that takes advantage of your graphics card. It's a game that takes advantage of your CPU.
Okay.
So the bigger the CPU you have, the more you'll be able to run it.
Well, I've got a good CPU. It's the it's the graphics card, ironically, that's lower than my CPU. I'm surprised that it's actually doing this, though. I've never had a game bog this thing down like this. I'm hitting 100 on my CPU.
Yeah, well, welcome to Planet Coaster.
Oh my god.
This is our biggest complaints with the game. Like, it's optimized about as much as they can do for a game like this.
Right.
So, but you got to think you've got XSplit running your CPU to the max, probably because that's what it does when it renders for streaming.
Man, Firefox is running higher than Planet Coaster on my memory.
Yeah, see, now you know why I use Chatty.
Holy crap. Let's see here. Let's go down this list. Yeah, it's just Firefox and Planet Coaster are the ones sucking up everything. That's insane.
Other than just pausing the game and turning your graphics down low, that's about all you can do. I will tell you this, a park like mine, where I've got so much detail in it and about 5,000 guests,
Yeah.
I don't think your computer could even handle it.
Really?
Yep. Maybe if you weren't streaming at the same time, but it would bog down. You would probably get maybe 10, 15 frames a second.
Right. Yeah, it's weird. This is really weird because it's smooth on the game. It's just not on the stream.
Yeah, it's where the game and your Firefox is taking all their resources.
Yeah.
It's fighting with XSplit to get that.
I've dropped 120 frames.
On an unopened park, like something that's not even got anything in it at all, an empty park, I have 96, 103, 107, right around 100 frames per second.
Man.
Which is more than my monitor can handle.
Let me see here. Screen mode. Let's do windowed.
track rides. Let's see. I can just I'm just gonna throw down one of the prefab ones and I'm done.
Well, yeah, but you know, I put mine in windowed and it actually it's running a little bit smoother. Which is funny because windowed is usually harder on your CPU.
Typically, yeah.
Alright, anyway.
Alright, so
rides.
building a go-kart track.
Yes, we need a theme though. We need a theme. Where's my... Oh, there it is. Yeah. Got lag even on this crap.
Well, if we have two different settings, like I'm in the desert and you're in what, grasslands?
Yeah.
That is kind of the theme, so...
Alright, and you're basing it off of the main ride? Like you're just modifying that one?
No, I'm actually just, I'm doing a custom.
Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know if you were.
Kidding. I was only joking about just choosing a prefab when you're done.
I can't tell. Alright, here we go. And of course, first thing I do is drop it right by the entrance.
No, that works. Did you know you could do priority passes in the game?
I seen that. I didn't mess with it at all, though.
I've messed with it a little bit. It's actually kind of hard just to get perfect, but it helps if you have coasters with really, really long lines.
Yeah. Let's see.
I have no idea what I want to do here. Let's see.
Oh my god, it's like so slow. The keys, WSAD, are very slow.
I'm sorry.
I don't understand why. Like, they work decent until you zoom into something.
I assume when you're not streaming or have XSplit on that the game runs a little smoother.
Oh, the game runs perfect.
Yeah, it's honestly, it's just everything competing against each other. This is why I dropped my 8350 and went to the Intel chip.
Oh. Oh, you can only bank it up to 5 degrees.
Yeah, but that's still,
That's a pretty good bank. Oh, that's length. And I haven't learned to fine-tune the track, like in the middle and the edges and all that.
If you hit your space bar, if you look down where your settings and stuff are, you'll see something called angle snap.
Angle snap, yes.
Alright, you can hit spacebar to turn that on and off while you're building.
Oh, okay.
And it lets you fine-tune things a little more.
Height markers. Auto tunnel. Man. I didn't even notice all this stuff here.
It's hard to get the hang of it. It really is.
Dynamic, attach and rotate. Oh, that's for the camera. Wow. Alright, we don't need a bank just yet. Because we have no money in the bank.
Money in the bank. Money in the bank. Alright. Okay, so I just placed my station and my first piece of track. And I think I'm going to do... Alright, let's go this way. I'll turn it this way. Do an S-curve. Space bar, go up 12 degrees. That's good. Yeah, works.
it's oh. I'll never get the hang of this damn movement on here with the WSAD keys.
It has two forms of movement. So, you can do it the normal way.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I can use the mouse the whole way.
Yeah. You can hit T on your keyboard, and that puts you in the free look mode. That's good for, like, taking photos or, like, getting into precise spaces, things like that.
Okay.
Especially, you haven't ever tried to build underground yet.
Actually, I did. I didn't go underground, but I built the mountain and went through the mountain.
Did you try to build anything under that while you were inside the mountain?
No.
That's a pain in the ass. That's where that free look mode can really come in handy at.
Oh, yeah, because it bounces the damn camera back out in like 50 miles away.
Yep.
So yeah, I did do that. Yeah, that wasn't very easy to do. It was challenging, fun, but challenging. No, we don't want to go that way. We want to go this way. And now we'll go to there.
Maybe when we're done, we can put these on the workshop.
Yeah. I don't know if anybody'd want mine, but yeah, we could.
It's okay. I'm a firm believer there's a ton of crap on the workshop.
Hey.
There's a lot of hidden gems. There's a lot of hidden gems on there, but some of the stuff that's on there is just like, why would you put that on here? You're just wasting space.
Why would you put that on here? You are a waste of space.
Get better, noob.
Yeah.
I usually, if I'm bored, I will find somebody that's streaming, and then I'll go in and I'll like chat with them and try to help them out. There was a guy the other day that didn't even know you could like speed up the game and slow it down and stuff.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Apparently, he had never played any other kind of building game like Sims or Cities or Sim City or anything like that before.
Yeah.
I completely changed the game for the guy. He was just like blown away. He was trying to play one of the scenarios, and it was taking forever and ever and ever to get money, and he kept complaining about it. I was like, you can like speed the game up, right? And he's like, what?
You can? Let's see here. One thing I forgot was my Twitch viewer or chat viewer, because I ended up closing Firefox.
Yeah, you're going out again.
No.
Start moving down.
Let's see here. Why is the chat box black? Go like that. Okay. So now, hopefully I'll be able to see if somebody says anything.
I find myself whistling the theme music a lot.
I'm sad it stopped.
I use the music in some of my videos as well. Some of my time-lapse videos, I actually use the music in it.
I found what I really like about this game, and I found what is really tedious about this game.
The details?
Yeah. I really like that I can make a giant train set.
Oh yeah.
I
And you got
really
2 locomotives as well.
I've had 3. Oh yeah, you mean the 2 different ones?
Uh-huh.
No, and I really, really am frustrated with how hard it is to build up scenery. It's not hard, it's tedious, I should say.
The terrain is really, really hard. So you should at
Yeah.
least be happy about this. Before, you couldn't bring the land up next to the tracks hardly at all.
Oh,
When
really?
when they got rid of collision detection, that was the biggest game changer to this ever.
We're gonna do
We all complained about collision detection for months after the game released, and they finally they took it out in April.
Man, you guys just aren't happy. Well, now you
Well,
probably are.
we love the game, but yeah, we're gonna complain until it's perfect.
At least they're working with you, though.
They are. I mean, that's one thing I can't say about them is they do listen. They are listening to us. It didn't make any sense. Okay, so this is a game about creativity, right?
Right,
You can
and they're
build
gonna limit
anything
that
you want.
creativity.
Right? Why limit it?
Yeah, I could see that.
All right, I'm heading back to my station now. I built a huge go-kart track. This is like a NASCAR road track. Oh, somebody built the Bristol, Tennessee track.
Did they really?
Yes.
Oh, the thing I like is that you can control the go-karts.
Mm-hmm. I
Somewhat.
haven't tried that yet.
It's not very easy. I mean,
Yeah,
it
they
is
made
easy
it sound
'cause-
like it was going to be like really, really cool. And then I watched Mass Bandit from Bro
Yeah.
Coaster. I watched him do it one night, and it was just like, yeah, that's not really working.
No, you basically you turn, and you can go forward, and that's about it.
Right.
Why won't you let me?
There, auto complete. Aha. Okay, so I have a.
I can't get it to finish.
If you click one of them, you should be able to. There should be a thing that pops up.
Yeah,
Get
the
close,
link.
There you go.
I can't. It won't let me.
I think because you're raised up.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Well, no. I mean, it is, but yeah, it is.
Oh, that's
low.
weird.
Here, we'll just do it this way. Ah, see? It won't let me do it that way either.
Is it all the way down to the ground?
It's, yeah, as far as it'll let me go.
That's weird.
I mean, I could go, further down, but...
Try shortening your track. Maybe that's the issue. See that little ruler?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can use the ruler to fix it.
What the heck? We'll go from this way and just... Oh. I don't know what the hell the problem is. See? I can break stuff that's good.
Alright, there you go. Now you should be able to do it.
It wouldn't let me.
It's just the angle that you're on, I think.
Raise it up.
Why is that not working right?
I have no idea.
Alright, hit the autocomplete button down there.
Oh, there's an... Where's that?
In the bottom. In your menu.
Menu. Oh! Okay. So we'll go with that and autocomplete. And it's not doing that either. I
It
broke
doesn't
it.
like you.
No, I broke it. I told you. What the hell?
The reason it can't do it is because it can't find a way to autocomplete it.
Yeah.
The shorter track length should do it. I don't know why it's not.
I broke it. Oh, there's my go-kart track. You just run off at the end. Oh, that's frustrating as all hell. Is it because of the bank, maybe?
It could be. It's probably the banking and the height.
Okay, I've got that. We'll shorten this. Straighten that out a little. Lengthen it. See, like, right... I know you're delayed from me, but... Oh, maybe... maybe that's it. Hold on. I think I figured it out. I have built this whole damn track with the skinny track.
Oh, yeah.
And
okay.
I didn't want to. So...
Yeah, that'll do it. I used the wide one.
Oh, man. I can't believe I did that. I was wanting the wide one, too. But, I mean, I wanted to use both, anyway. There we go. Yep. That's what I'm going to have to do. Okay.
I'm building some geysers along my track.
Are you?
Yeah. Like a little pond area. And a little mountain right here. See, if you can put the actual tracks and stuff into the land.
Right.
And you can push the land away from the track, but you can't pull it towards the track. That's what bugs me.
Yeah, I noticed that when I was doing like my little train stuff. You can't really...
So you have to actually like raise it, place the track into it, and then slowly and tediously smooth it out.
Yeah.
And if you make a mistake, that's why there's an undo button. So.
Yeah, I seen that they didn't have that for a long time too.
Yep.
The undo button.
No, well, the undo button was always there. It was just they didn't have the ability to actually like put the land close to the track. Plus now you can, like the flat rides and everything, you can actually do like customize your flat rides by putting stuff around the flat rides.
Yeah.
But before, anything within that area of the flat ride, you couldn't place any scenery down at all.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I forget that. I mean, it wouldn't be it wouldn't make me not want to play. It would just be very frustrating.
Well, the other option was to play Roller Coaster Tycoon World, which is a no. Nobody likes Roller Coaster Tycoon World.
What the hell is that one? I've not... I know it.
Okay, so technically, Roller Coaster Tycoon World is the true sequel to Roller Coaster Tycoon series. However, Frontier, the guys who made Planet Coaster, are the ones who actually developed Roller Coaster Tycoon. So it's okay. Atari got a different company to design it. They actually went through like 3 or 4 different companies.
Yeah.
And so this is the spiritual successor to Roller Coaster Tycoon, while Roller Coaster Tycoon World is some sort of joke.
It's a joke. Oh god.
It is so bad. Actually, I can't say much. I only played the beta myself just for a little bit, but
really,
everybody, I mean, look at the reviews on Steam for it. It is awful. I can get it on G2A for like $8.
God.
I may do that too, like once I actually get my stocks.
Horrible. It's new and you can get it for $8?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was rushed. They was trying to get it out before Planet Coaster. So then again, I can't really. I feel it's also rushed. I feel like they gave us an unfinished game and they're just slowly fixing it. But at least they're fixing it.
Well, you know.
Their lack of coasters and rides disturbs me.
Your lack of faith disturbs me.
I really just want more flat rides. I mean, I'm fine with the number of coasters we have. I mean, yeah, we could use a few more, but I'm perfectly fine with what we have as far as coasters goes right now. But I really want more flat rides. Flat rides define a park.
Right.
I also wish we could adjust the drop towers too.
Oh, you can't? I mean, I don't know. I've not ventured that far in yet.
The drop towers are a set height, and you just plop them down in your park, and they're like really freaking tall.
Oh. Man, this is one ugly ass little switch off here. Well, you know how you go from wide to skinny track?
Mm-hmm.
If you watch what I just did, I like mutated the thing. It looks so ugly now.
Here's one thing I've learned about this game. If you get something in your head and you start working on it, when you start working on it, if it doesn't look how you want, don't stop. Keep tweaking it because you can turn it into what you want. It slowly becomes it.
Right.
But if you give up on it, then, you'll never get what you actually want.
Yeah, it takes some time to actually finesse anything in this.
I literally made an entire bridge out of small rocks.
I can't imagine how much fun that was.
It took me about an hour to place all the rocks.
Man.
Yeah. And then the rest of the bridge took about 2 hours. So I built the bridge across, right, just out of the wood pieces and ceilings and stuff like that. And
Right.
then at the foundation, though, I wanted to give it some like rock arches. And yeah, so that took a while. I'm tedious. I'm so OCD when it comes to this. You've watched my stream, you know.
Oh, yeah. Alright, there's that.
Everybody plays the game a little differently, though. Some people just like to build, they just like to play career mode, and they're more into the management. Other people are sandboxers, and, even the sandboxers even play the game differently.
Yeah. Oh, shit. I broke that part.
Some people build, like, ultra unrealistic parks. Other people are just like,
Keep it real,
extremely
dude.
realistic parks.
Yeah.
That's why I say you should watch the Bro Coaster series, man. They're so funny. There should be a new episode up tomorrow too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Mass Bandit put an episode of Conifer Slopes up a little earlier. I saw, so I'm gonna watch that when we get done here. Lady Designer should have a couple of things up this weekend. Silverette hasn't posted anything in a little while, so. I'm doing terrain stuff now.
I'm still trying to get this damn track. Which is because I had to fix what I broke. And now I can't get any of it to line up again. Oh, come on. Alright, like right there. Okay. Shorten that track. Can you... I wonder... Can you open the thing if the track is not complete?
You can test it, yeah, but you can't open it.
How do you test it? Because I need to figure something out really quick.
Oh, maybe you can't with the go-karts. Coasters you can.
Oh. So with these I can't. Oh, that sucks. Well, what I was wanting to do... Oops, now I broke the frickin' start, the station. Oh my god. There, I fixed it. Get the hell away from that thing. What I was wanting to do is put a track, since it don't want to work for me right here.
Uh-huh.
I was wanting to put the track above it, so you drive the coaster and you have to like jump it more or less and land on the other part.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think you can do that. You can't open it until it's a complete track.
Oh, well.
And you can't edit it while it's open, so you have to close it. Which basically means you can't crash the coasters like you used to in Roller Coaster Tycoon 3.
Which shows, like, I seen that one video they had. I laughed
You can
my
crash
ass
them
off.
during testing.
Yeah, they had it to where it was like it went down in Main Street, basically. And there was all those people there.
That was on Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, I think.
No, on this one. I watched it on their channel, yeah.
Oh, it was
was
probably an unfinished coaster, like it hadn't opened yet, and it was the test things. If you test a coaster,
Yeah.
yes, it will crash, and it crashes great.
Come up and
I want to build an arch over top of this.
Oh man. Yeah, with my back being bad, sitting here, this kills my neck too. So I can't even sit on a computer.
Can you even imagine?
The computer is what I do, and I can't even sit on here without pain.
This is why I went with a big, huge chair instead of one of those racing chairs.
I don't have a racing chair, but I mean, I have a bigger than regular chair.
I thought you had one of those, they look like, you either had the DXR racer chair or...
Yeah, Sam's got one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that one's hers. I don't touch that.
Well, if you ever get the opportunity, up here in Mount Sterling at Ollie's,
Yeah.
they did have the chairs like mine, which are Sertas,
Mm-hmm.
for, I think she paid about $120, $130 for it, and it's like a $300 chair.
For a Serta?
Yep, that's what I've got. I didn't like it at first. I was very upset that she got the chair I didn't want.
It's like, why did you get this?
Well, I wanted the black one. I wanted something that was, I had already picked it out. It was on Amazon. I knew, I did all my research. It was exactly what I wanted.
Right.
And she instead went to Ollie's and got this one, and it was brown. I didn't want brown.
It's like, I don't want that piece of turd.
But it is comfortable. It is awesome. And I ended up turning my entire computer setup into something around that, basically. So
Wow.
instead of going with a glass and like a black glass and chrome, like I was going to do, I
Yeah.
went with a wooden and black glass look. And it actually fits really well. Like I've done really well with my room here. A lot of work into it. I don't even give a crap about the rest of the apartment. I put everything into this one room.
That's pretty much what I've done here. So
There we go.
8.
There we go.
Alright. I've got my track done, finally. Now, what is it? Scenery.
I'm terrain is what I'm doing. I'm doing my terrain around mine.
Oh, yeah. Well, shit. There ain't
Then
enough time in the
I'll
day
probably
for
just,
me to do that. No, I can. Yeah, terrain.
What I'll probably just do is just do some terrain work around it and then plop down some trees. And
Well, we can... I mean, even if we don't get the whole thing completed,
yeah,
which I want to, I say we keep doing this until we get it completed. Let's do that. Let's just work on this one ride, okay?
mm-hmm.
And then the next time we stream together, we can, or the next time we do this, we can work on a separate ride, and we'll just make, like I named this one Twitch Park, so it'll only be something I work on when me and you are doing this.
Okay, that sounds good.
So we can work on the same rides at the same time in the same session, and then go to a different ride in a different time at a different session.
We can do it the way Bro Coaster does. So Masked Bandit, he builds it,
Uh-huh.
and then N7 goes in and tears it down and fixes it. He gets so mad. The one thing he wanted to build in the game was an invert.
Yeah.
And then he handed the park off to N7, and N7 completely redid the entire track. And his thing was like, well, you can't fix this without fixing this. And then it just
Oh
led to
man. Oh.
I'm telling you, you got to go back and watch all of their episodes from the very beginning. Now, it really gets good at episode 12. Episode 12 is where Riot comes in, CTR Sin.
Uh-huh.
And man, this guy, I don't really know him except just a little bit from the Roller Coaster Tycoon days.
Right.
But he is so detailed. He made a little popcorn stand with a little like pop cooler, and he used the Christmas baubles as sodas. And he put like ice and stuff inside the little cooler, and then he put the baubles down inside of it, so it looks like pops.
Oh my
out of,
God.
like, ice.
That's cool.
And then he even put like little steam coming off of it, so it looks like it's actually like chilled.
What the heck, man?
He did electrical cords and plugins for stuff.
That's ridiculous.
Plus, he built their log flume, and their log flume is just like so good. I modeled my log flume in my park after theirs.
Did you?
Yes. Mine's different, of course, but the concept is still similar. Like some of the stuff that they did, I was just like so impressed. I was just like, yeah, I'm still in that. We all do it. We see somebody do something, and then it's a trick or something, and then we take that trick and start using it ourselves, and we pass it.
Hey, you have to sometimes. That's where good ideas come from.
When I first started playing this, back in the alpha days, I paid so much for it to get the alpha, and then didn't even really play it. But I would only mess around with the coasters and stuff, because when it actually comes to making the buildings and stuff, I couldn't figure it out. It was just like, I can't do this. I have no idea how they're doing this awesome stuff.
Right, you just used it for a coaster builder.
Basically, that's all I did. I built like a couple of hypers, and then that was it. And then the game actually released, or went in that like open beta.
Yeah.
And that's when I was just like, all right, let's sit down and start playing this. So, but I think the first thing I did was I started working on an invert coaster, which I still have. Then I made I started a little park series with this, just a simple park. And after that, what did I do after that? I lost that park file.
How the heck
No, wait,
did
I
you
started
lose
the
it?
little park first, then I started doing the invert. Then I started working on Vista View. And Vista View that's the park I've been working on since the game's release.
Yeah.
I'm still nowhere done with it.
I love that one though. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how to do all the crap you know how to do, which I haven't even, touched the game really compared to you. But I think I could watch you build that all day as opposed to playing it. Like, it makes me want to play, but it's so much easier to watch somebody else who's good at it. So.
I've actually heard something similar to that before. Like, every time I play the game, people say, oh, I love watching this park. And they'll sit and they'll watch me for the entire 6 or 7 hours without streaming, And I've even heard some people say, now I really got to go play this game now. So
yeah, it kills me when I was watching you before, even Trinity, she's like, what game is this? And I couldn't remember it, and then I'd seen it or something, or I asked you, whatever it was. But anyway, I told her, and she's like, do you have that? No. You have to get that. I'm like, why? I wouldn't let you play it anyway to be on my computer. I'd watch you. She's like, I just want to ride the rides. Yeah, she loves, loved, because she hadn't done it in a while now, but she loved the coasters, the videos that you sent me to already, because she was like, how did he do that? And I'm like, well, it's, part of a game. That is so cool. And I sit her here and I put it across all 3 monitors, and she just sit here and watch it and like just in amazement. I'm like, see, there's other things out there than Minecraft and freaking texting.
And that's when I made the rest of the videos for you.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. She loved watching them and riding on them, and that's what I want to get to the point where I can do. Which, I mean, I could, but I want to build coasters and things like that to where I can get her in here and she's just like, I love this. That's my goal.
All you gotta do is you just gotta sit down, you gotta play, you gotta learn, and just be patient. And just that's all it takes really is just patience.
Yeah.
You can get. I mean, the people that are better than me are extremely fast with this. Like there's Tetsuo. Tetsuo builds amazing coasters in like less than a week.
Oh,
It
really?
took me a month to do Big Bad Wolf. And I was doing that as a recreation. It already existed. I didn't have to come up with the track.
Yeah. Well, see, like, I have an idea, and maybe it's something we can collab on later. But doing my, like, board game themed.
Mm-hmm.
I want to make a board game park. And, I mean, you've seen all the other games where I can recreate board games on huge scale.
Yeah.
So, I want to do that. I want to make the park, make the terrain, the board games, and open boxes and bits and pieces laying around, and then let you go in and build the rides around some of them.
That's possible.
Like make the themed rides, and things like that around them.
Have you seen the new Toy Story land that they're building at Disney World? They have a what's the wiener dog?
Slinky.
Slinky. They have a Slinky dog coaster coming.
Really?
And the station is the box.
Oh my god. See? And the cool thing was, like, I really love the aspect of trains in this. I mean, that I can make giant train layouts, basically. And what I find it neat, though, is there's games that I have that have, the train theme, Ticket to Ride and things like that. And you could theme the rides after that stuff.
Okay, I get what you're saying now. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's doable.
And like
there's a guy named SPR Ridley.
Mm-hmm.
He's doing a Mario Nintendo World.
Oh,
you should
wow.
see it.
I've seen Yoshi. Somebody did Yoshi's World.
It might be him. He's got a bunch of different stuff, but his stuff is amazing. He can do stuff with the art shapes that will just blow your mind.
Yeah,
he's helping Lady Designer right now do a Alice in Wonderland dark ride.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and he's done like the White Rabbit and the Queen and the cards and Alice and the Cheshire Cat.
Oh, wow.
And they're all like animatronics, although they don't actually move, but they look like animatronics in the ride.
Oh, what is on these, when you build tracks and stuff, what is the triggers? That's like, so when you cross a certain point, a flash happens, like you could set it, or what?
Yep, exactly. You can have it do all kinds of cool stuff. Like, you know how some coasters have a splashdown effect?
Yeah.
When they hit the water and then it leaves like a splash behind it. So you can use the water jet effects in the scenery pieces, and then you can set a trigger on the track, so when it hits that trigger, it causes the actual effect to happen.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool.
On Thunder Run, my wooden coaster, I did that when you first go in, after you drop out of the station and you do the little pre-run, and you hit the lift hill, there's a little shack you go in. Inside that shack is some explosive barrels. Once it gets so far up the lift hill, the barrels explode.
Nice.
That was my first experimentation with using triggers.
Yeah, I want to play around with them, but like I said, I don't know enough yet to be satisfied with making a ride and then adding triggers and doing all that work into it yet. This is the first one I'm actually going this in depth with. The other ones, it's like I built the terrain and I just kind of threw track down. It's like, okay, let's see what we can do. And then I did the very first career, I think it was, with the burger guy and the go-kart track.
Yep.
And
Actually, that's not even the first one. I
Oh,
think it's listed first
yeah. Well, that's
because
the
it was an
one.
add-on.
Um, but I did that one, and I did everything I needed to do in it except for build 2 go-kart tracks. By the time I had gotten there, I was going in debt very fast every month. But other than that, I mean, I had everything else work out. It just I couldn't get the 2 go-kart tracks. So, and
The pirate scenario is the first scenario in the game,
oh, is it?
and then it's the Queen Amadelia or whatever her name is
Yeah.
the next one, and I've not finished all of hers yet. The security ones and the newest ones, those were all added in April's update.
Oh, okay.
We keep complaining that they shouldn't be listed first on there, but I don't know if they're going to fix it or not.
Well, they
Um,
really shouldn't be because I mean, me as a new player, it confused the hell out of me. I thought
yeah,
they were first, so that's what I started with. And man,
exactly.
it was hard too. I failed the first time horribly. The second time I passed, but I didn't get a star or anything because I couldn't do the second half of it.
Uh-huh.
And then the third time is when I passed with flying colors, actually got a star, and just couldn't get the gold star or the next star up, the bronze star or whatever it is, silver,
Yeah.
silver. So, yeah, they need to fix that because me as a new player, it's like that's you know that's the beginning, so that's where I'm starting.
Exactly. One thing you're gonna find, the community for this game is amazing. Like they're friendly, they're helpful, and these are people. A lot of these people have come from my old forums that I used to be on Shy Guys
Right?
World,
Yeah.
and we're all old Roller Coaster Tycoon players.
Well,
and
you've already
then
got like your own family pretty much in that group anyway.
pretty much kind of like you with your board games and
Yeah.
like when you did your miniatures and all that stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's how you found people, you found communities.
Yeah.
Well, this game's community is just, they're awesome. They really, really are.
Well, good.
I've not met hardly anybody on this game that plays this game that's a complete dick.
Eh, it takes time. You met one just now. Hi. But I'm not a dick in the game. I'm just a dick in life sometimes. So, but yeah,
But yeah, people will come into your streams and they will help out. When you post your stuff on the forums and things, they will give advice, they'll give tips, they'll encourage you.
yeah, they
Yeah.
tear you down and build you up, basically.
As long as you
'Cause
don't mind a little bit of constructive
that's what I
criticism,
mean.
it's
Yeah.
good.
Who the hell cares
And
about constructive criticism? It's always helpful.
I feel I take constructive criticism pretty good. I don't like being trolled, but
No,
I feel
nobody
like I
likes
do.
that.
Like there was on Thunder Run when I did my final video POV of it.
Uh huh.
A guy suggested a really really cool idea to use the lights, the little light boxes, as
Yeah.
trigger effects and make it look like lightning is following the train.
Oh, that's cool.
And I'm not exactly going to do it exactly the way he said because he wanted me to do it in sections that I don't think it needs to be. But I did come up with how to do it. On the first drop,
Uh huh.
I'm going to line the sides of the track with them, and then have it look like a lightning strike is following it down the first hill.
Nice.
The reason I haven't done it yet is because that's a shit ton of lights and a shit ton of trigger effects.
Yeah, that would be a lot of work.
Yeah, it's gonna be. So I haven't gotten that far into it yet. I want to finish the entire park before I go back and like edit little stuff that I consider to be done.
Right.
Once I post that first POV cinematic view,
Mm-hmm.
then that ride is done. All right, so I totally built a river, small one. Let's see. You can't see what I'm doing because I'm
No.
posting to you.
No, it's like cheaters. You get to watch what I'm doing.
Every Wednesday at 2 o'clock our time.
Mm-hmm.
Frontier does their community streams.
Oh, okay.
That's where Bo, she's like their main community leader, kind of.
Yeah.
She's part of the company. She and a guy named Ed, and I think Ed is part of the team that developed the game or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
They get on there and they do different stuff. Like they'll show off stuff from the Steam Workshop. Other times they play a game where one person has a picture of something, like it's been created already,
Yeah.
and they tell them the other person can't see that picture, so the one person has to tell them how to build that without them actually seeing it. So you got to describe the pieces to use and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of neat.
Yeah.
Another thing about these go-karts, the go-karts were just added on April 12th update as well.
Really?
Yeah.
You'd have thought that'd be something to have.
Well, they weren't ready yet, basically. They weren't happy with it. They wanted it to be perfect, and unless it wasn't perfect, they wasn't going to put it in the game. So that's why it wasn't in the game's release.
Well, yeah.
So I don't know if you've noticed or not yet, but every time people ride the go-karts, there's a different winner every time.
I had not even noticed that.
It's the track is not set so that it's always the same run.
Right.
It's always going to be a different run because each individual car has its own AI.
Oh, okay. So it's not me that keeps spinning out, it's the car that keeps... No, I'm joking. I knew I was a better driver than that. Yeah, that's frustrating. The cars, they...
Apparently there's an achievement you can unlock, though, if you win a go-kart race.
Yeah, I did that.
I'm going to get that. I'm going to try for it in a minute.
Yeah, I got that one. I didn't even know it was an achievement. I was just screwing around.
Speaking of achievements, I did make it to number 2 in the state.
Did you?
I lost it, though.
Oh.
You know who to?
Huh.
Fucking Freddy.
Really?
Yes. I don't know how much he's paid. He has paid a shit ton of money to buy a ton of cheap games that are like really easy games, you know?
Yeah.
In order to beat me. He went 50,000 in about 2 months.
Holy crap.
And you know what? I don't even care anymore. If he's willing to shell out $1,000 to beat me,
yeah,
more power to him.
Go right ahead.
I am more in. I'm not really caring about my achievement score anymore. I'm more into this game right here and becoming a Twitch streamer and a YouTuber. This is what I do.
Well, there's no money in what he's wanting to try to do.
He's probably bragging that he finally beat me, and honestly, I don't care.
Yeah, it's like it's been years.
Like, I used to care a lot. Like, I would never let anybody beat my score, especially somebody local and especially somebody I don't like.
Yeah, I know. Me and you went through battles on points. It was fun. But we did it more...
Actually, all got started with John Farrell. I didn't even care about this stuff until Farrell challenged me, and I was like, okay, that sounds like fun. And then I got hooked. So
yep. You got hooked.
I still like to get achievements. I still like to complete my games, but I don't have time to play Xbox anymore. This is all I have time for anymore. This and rendering videos.
Yep. Now you see why I quit Xbox long ago. When you do this stuff, you don't have time.
I'm gonna get a new one here next month, though.
A new Xbox?
Yeah, I'm gonna get one of the Slims, and I'm gonna sell this one.
Oh, I don't even have one. You should just give it to me.
I gotta get a recovery of some money.
I'll give you $10.
System, I don't know.
That's a recovery.
Well, you know what? Anymore though, you don't really need an Xbox. Most of the games, especially like the exclusive first party games, if you buy the digital version, you get it on computer and Xbox.
Well, see, like the one that I want really bad, because I don't. Well, let me finish what I want really bad first. For Horizon.
Yes.
And
So, if you buy the PC, the downloadable version,
uh,
not only do you get it on PC, you can play it on an Xbox when you get it as well.
well, see, that's the thing, though. I'd rather have those kinds of games, like the driving games,
Uh-huh.
on Xbox. They run smoother for me as far as the controls. I don't know what it is. They work just fine on PC. I have no complaints on my computer at all. But I just prefer them on the Xbox or on console.
Get you an Xbox One controller. It changes everything.
Yeah, I can't even afford that.
Yeah, I know the feeling right now. I don't know if I'm going to have enough money to go the week on. Sheena came up last week, and I ended up spending more money than I should have.
Oh. Yeah, we're gonna have to get together sometime before the end of summer.
Well, we're still broke up, and we don't know if we're going to get back together, but we still like to spend time with each other. We can spend short amount of times with each other, basically.
Well, not you. No, we're gonna have to get back together sometime, to hang out.
Oh, I will try to come up soon. First chance I get here very, very soon, I will try to come up for a day.
Yeah.
There is a couple of things I could use your help on as well. So,
See?
I'm buying a video card for my computer, but I'm not happy with the backplate on it.
Yeah.
It doesn't match my scheme, so I need to paint the backplate. I can't do that here, so.
Yeah.
Also, I'm gonna bring my computer case down.
Mm.
You got a Dremel, don't you?
Yep.
All right. I need you to cut a piece out of my case for me.
Good. I like modding. Even if it's simple, I like modding.
Well, here's what my plan is. There's a perfect spot on the back of my case to cut out a spot for a video card. Instead of having the video card just horizontal like it always is, I'm gonna run it vertical.
Oh, okay.
So that, because I pay all this money for a video card, and the bottom of the card, the impressive part of the video card, and it's not facing the bottom of the case, so you can't even see it.
Right.
I want to mount it so that it's vertical facing the window.
It's look, I bought this. Look at it.
So I'm getting a piece to mount onto the computer, and then a riser cable, which is like an extension cable. You plug it into the video card slot and then plug the video card onto the cable.
Yeah.
So I'm going to totally mod my case.
Oh man, here we go. I'm into scenery now.
Well, you're further than I am. I'm still working on terrain.
Yeah, I just finished painting my terrain.
I haven't painted yet. I just raised everything up a little bit.
Hey, did you see mine?
I am, yeah. It's actually not too bad looking. I like it. I do see one part that looks like a giant penis, though.
You do?
Yeah, it's like you're facing it right now. It's like two giant balls and.
Ah! Oh my god! I didn't notice that. Oh shit! We have to fix that.
I'm just dirty-minded. You probably wouldn't have to fix it.
No, we're fixing it.
My go-kart track looks like the Radiator Springs ride from Disney World.
Really?
Purely uncoincidental, actually. I did not mean to do that, but it does look like it. I need that, what is it, the V8 heels?
Yeah.
This is a cool part right here to do something with. I need to figure out what I need to do with that right there. I'll figure that out later. Let's put some trees down.
Does that look better for you?
Well, now it's definitely visible.
Oh god. We'll leave that there just for you. And it's funny, I think about the time I was building that is when we were talking about there being no dicks in the community. So There's your dick. Oh, man. Yeah, that was complete accident until you pointed that out. Shame on you.
Whoops.
I should outline it with rocks now.
Oh wow, they made the green paint greener.
Did they?
Yeah. My first invert build I did in the desert area when they first added the desert area,
Uh-huh.
and this green when you try to paint the actual terrain down to add like to make it not red.
Right.
It was not this green.
Really?
This is good. This is workable. I actually found that coaster the other day. It was on my old hard drive.
Now, like, say other coasters that you do, okay, like the one you said you did, can you put that back on here? Do you have a blueprint of it, or?
Oh yes, you can make a blueprint. It doesn't save the terrain, but you can save everything that you select. So it won't save paths or terrain.
Oh. I mean, that's still okay, but that kind of sucks.
They are working on the path thing right now.
You would think, I mean, you want to save every bit of your ride.
Yeah, because if you download the my racer recreation, the path work on that I did to get the queue line and everything was just really, really hard to do. And it would be hard for somebody else to recreate that, I think, when they add it to their park. But
right.
The main thing was that I got everything else pretty correct on it. Okay, this needs to, let's, all right. Edit track. This one and this one and this one. And push this in.
I haven't even noticed if anybody's talked on my stream.
I've been keeping watch. Nobody's come in.
Okay. I would say good.
I guess that's another thing I should tell you about the Planet Coaster community. Most people are Europe.
Really?
Yep. You will get a lot of Dutch people.
Huh. Well, that's fine with me. I don't know what it is
about German and Dutch.
We bought a Dutch oven the other day, so I guess that's cool. No. It's been 2 weeks.
I would totally move to Amsterdam, honestly.
Oh, I would too.
Just to get away from President Trump.
No politics. Don't get us both started. Which, I mean, I share mostly all the same views as you anyway, but still. Politics are bad for online.
You're cutting out again.
I'm cutting out again. Yay.
Alright. Here's something that will be kind of cool. What do I want to do here? Do I want to do the
hey,
log or
what's Pirate's favorite letter?
I want to say R, but I've heard this joke before. Damn it, what is it?
Well, you say
R,
know. And then I say wrong. A pirate's true love is the sea.
Yeah. I forgot where I heard that at, but I have heard it before.
I heard it on, what was it, Tabletop, I think, with Will Wheaton. I was just like, oh my god, that's great.
He must have got it from the other thing. It was on some sort of, like, nerdy thing. I know that. Have you ever played around? Oh, yeah, you're doing it now. I was going to say, have you ever played around with a 3D mover?
Yeah. And now,
That's
actually, I'm more at home with that because of all the 3D modeling I've done.
that's good because that I find it to be a pain in the ass, but so convenient. It's like I would hate to not have it.
Yeah.
I just wish you could do it to everything. There are some pieces under the building parts that you can't move 3D.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's the pieces that actually make the grids.
Oh.
Like walls or ceilings, roofs.
You
like
can't
that.
do 3D with them? The
Nope.
movement? Oh, my God.
You can move them around like flat, but they will always be perpendicular, so to speak, horizontal.
Yeah.
You can't like curve them or angle them or do anything like that.
Well, they need to fix that.
It'd be nice, but
'Cause, I
I'm
mean-
okay with it because you can always use a window for a wall.
Well, see, I don't know all those little tricks, but when I think of it, I think, why are you limiting me? What if I want a curved wall, slanted wall or something?
Exactly.
I mean, what if I want some slanted piece of roof that is off kilter from, the rest? That's I mean, it's not a huge deal, but it is limiting when it comes to being creative either way. Just like you were saying about the collision detection or whatever it was.
Yep.
I mean, same concept, really. It's like, you're going to limit me. Don't do that.
Of course, we never know what they're going to change in the future. I mean, the game is it's not even a year old yet. It technically only released in November.
Wow.
Alpha's been out for a year.
We're going to have to stream some Tabletop Simulator, too.
I've never touched that game.
Oh. There's some games on there you would love that I've made or, come across or that I have in real life and put on there or whatever.
I've bought like a ton of stuff on like Humble Bundle and stuff that I've never even touched.
See, I've bought a lot of them too. Not anymore because I've been so hurt for money, obviously. But yeah, same thing. But everything I bought, at some point I've messed with because it's like I'll have those days where I'm bored and I'm sitting here by myself or something. And I'm like, no, I want to do something. So I'll get on Steam and I'll just look at all the stuff I have because I've got a huge list of stuff. And it's like, what the hell is that? When did I buy that? Let's try that one out. So it's kind of nice to have not really a never-ending, but just in a term, never-ending library of games you've never played. Just loosely termed, anyway.
I've got a ton of them. I barely played Rust.
I hate that game.
I bought the Conan Exiles game.
Oh.
It's really, really good, except I've only played it for maybe 3 hours.
See, I'd love to play that one. That was one that I wanted to get.
I never did get Minecraft on PC.
Why?
I never did. I will try to do it soon, but I just never did get it.
See, I've been itching to play Minecraft and stream it. And people on my YouTube, all the little boys and stuff, are begging for Trinity to live stream with me. And I'm okay with that, but I can't get her to connect to my computer because of our network.
Yeah.
And I don't mess with ports and all that. That's something I don't screw with. So we can't play together.
That sucks.
I need a damn server. And I can't afford a server anymore.
Well, that's what my backup computer is. It is a server. I run my own Arc server.
See? Yeah, I was wondering about that the other day, actually. Just 2 days ago.
Yeah, I was actually playing it last night. I was building our castle. I'm the constructor in the game.
That game is so fun.
You should jump on it sometime. I'll give you the password for it, and yeah, it, you would like playing on our server. I mean, basically, it's just two of us right now. So
See, I could tell Josh about that. Me and him played it all the time. He's the one that got that game for me.
yeah, you guys are more than welcome to use my server.
Because he used to have a server, and then we quit playing it. And it was,
Uh-huh.
you know how things like they're new and then they all of a sudden get old and you don't play them? Well, we found the next best thing, which was, at that point, the game Life is Feudal.
Uh huh.
And I loved that game. I could play that game, and I could live in that game. It's so realistic as far as like a survival. God, I'm talking and I keep not clicking duplicate when I want to. Um, it's so realistic as far as survival, and you know how I am with gardening and all that stuff, and you
Yeah.
can do that in the game. I don't know, there's just so much you can do. I don't want to turn this into a commercial for that game, but
I've heard of it.
I
And I
love
know
it.
there's a lot of people that play it, but I've never actually looked into it.
You
I knew
really-
it was popular though.
You really need to look into it at least, even if you don't go to buy it. I don't know what it costs now, but when we got it, it was like $40.
I'll check G2A. All my older games I buy on G2A. I know a lot of people have their beef with G2A.
I only have beef with them on one. I still use them, but I don't really have a beef with them because that's what I use anymore. I mean, it's a cheaper way to go. But one game I got screwed out of, and it wasn't really a big game or anything. It was just, I was like, damn it, I wanted to play it. I think I paid like $2 or $3 for the game, and I went to play it, and it was like a week later.
Yeah.
Well, it said that the code had been revoked, and that it wasn't a real code or something like that.
Yeah, that's
So-
one of the problems on there. See, apparently they're being accused of like letting credit card theft people sell games and stuff on there, and
Yeah,
that's the biggest thing. Like a lot of the developers and stuff have a beef against them, and I'm just like, well, I don't buy new games on there.
no,
But a game that's been out for a long time,
why not?
The other thing is, they say that Humble Bundle games are being sold and stuff on there. Well, so what?
I don't give a shit. If I could do it, I would too. I mean, as long
It's the
as you're
same-
honest about it, who cares?
It's the same thing as buying a used CD or a
Uh-huh.
used DVD or a used game. I mean, it doesn't matter where it originally come from because somebody originally bought it.
Yeah, the money has already been taken for it.
Exactly.
It's already been accounted for, and leave me alone. It's like, you've got your damn money. Quit.
I totally get the credit card theft thing. That's understandable.
Oh,
Which is why
yeah.
I don't buy a new game on there. But if a game was on Humble Bundle and somebody bought it on Humble Bundle as part of a bundle, and then they resell it for $5 when they only paid like 20 cents for it, if somebody is willing to pay $5 for it, well, then more power to them.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, I agree. I mean, there's been games that I've seen, and I'm like, oh, I missed out on that deal, but here it is. Well, in that example, $5, it's like, okay, I guess I'll buy it.
or like Roller Coaster Tycoon World for $8.
Yeah. I can't believe that. That's crazy.
Oh, the reviews on Steam are like scathing.
Are they?
Yes.
Man. I'm getting
Or
there
Atari.
on my damn tunnel.
Atari did it to themselves though, so
They teamed up with oh crap, who was it? IWD Games, or IDW Games, I mean. Board gaming company. And Atari has teamed up with them, and they're making Asteroids, and 3 or 4 other games I can't remember. Centipede was one, and they're actually making board game versions of them.
You know, there's a Dark Souls board game that just came out, right?
Yes, I was on the review list. I actually have a copy coming to me.
Do you?
Yes.
Oh, I'm totally into Dark Souls right now, by the way.
Are you?
Yes, that game is so fucking hard.
Wait. Dark Souls. Isn't there like 3 of them?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I have played that. I think I have one of them.
One of them was free as a game of Goat Games or something like that for a while.
Let me see. Games. I thought I had one because I think Matt played it.
Oh, you have it on PC?
Yeah, I think it's on Steam.
Yeah, I think it was part of a Humble Bundle not long ago.
No, I don't have it. I have it on something. I think I might have acquired it another way. But I think I do have it because I remember Matt playing it.
First
But
time
yeah,
I played
those
that
games
game,
are
I got
extremely
killed by
hard.
a skeleton. A fucking skeleton.
Yeah, I believe it. Yeah, I watched Matt play that, and I was getting pissed just sitting there watching him. I'm like, how do you like this game? You can't do anything. All you do is die. And he's like, it's a challenge. It's not a challenge.
Oh, yes, it is. It's definitely a challenge. The one thing...
Well, I told
that
him,
will
I was
help,
like, it's not a challenge. The game is just raping you. That's all it's doing.
Exactly. The one thing that will help you understand Dark Souls the best, and to better understand it, is this one phrase. If at first you don't succeed,
Yeah.
get used to it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely one of those games.
One mistake, one simple mistake can get you killed in that game, and it will test your skills and mettle as a video gamer.
Oh, what the hell was I going to say? That, it reminds me, kind of, because of it being, you know, that style of game, that genre. Longchar's supposed to be in town.
Oh yeah, he sent me a message the other day wanting to buy some of my minis from
D&D.
D&D.
Yeah,
Yep.
he sent me the same message.
I told him I had a bunch still, but I didn't want to get rid of them.
I told him I had a bunch and I'd sell every one of them. And he never said anything else.
Well, that's Longshark for you. He gets something in his head, then forgets about it.
Yep. So if he happened to come by and wanted them all, yeah, I'd sell them to him. But like I said, you know, he'd have to buy everything.
Yeah.
If I sold my minis and stuff, I don't want any of them because I would not need the books if I don't have the minis. I mean, you could,
Yeah,
but you know.
I don't think I could get rid of my D&D minis because I still want to play D&D.
Well, see, you know, Tabletop Simulator, they have all the D&D minis in there. And you can build your terrain right in there. People do D&D campaigns on Tabletop Simulator. So
That'd be kind of cool.
you need to look into that. I want to play too, but I don't want to DM anymore.
I don't have the time to write up the campaigns. That's my problem.
Well, not even that. I'd play the pre-written ones, like the Pathfinder ones.
Yeah.
Those are actually really good, and there's a whole bunch of modules you can pick from.
Yeah.
But I just don't want to DM the game. I don't want to run it. I'd rather play, kill, and laugh.
I forgot the rules and stuff. It was so easy. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm getting old.
it happens.
I can never remember them though. I always had to have those books handy because there was so much stuff you had to know and look up and stuff. And
Yep.
just,
Well, the best part is, see, the way you play these games anymore, and I've learned this after, you know, starting to get old, you just keep the base rules in mind, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And just the easy stuff, the stuff you can remember, keep that in mind. The books are only there for reference. The rest you make up as you go and what fits for your campaign.
Pretty much.
I mean, that's it. So it's not hard to remember, as long as you're just trying to remember the basics. And it's not hard to even make shit up on the fly, because you come across a giant fly, you know, it has an armor rating of 13. Roll initiative. You're done.
I used to keep index cards. I would, like, when I made my campaigns, I would do index cards for the creatures, so that I would have all their stats and stuff handy.
That's cool.
With the digital age, though, I mean, these things are so much easier, but, I don't know, just setting it all up and just coming up with everything. I have ideas, I just...
See, another cool thing, too, is on Tabletop Simulator, there are campaigns, like how they'll have the modules, like I was saying. They're already pre-set up, and people put them on there for you. So you basically get your buddies together, and only one of you have to all have the Tabletop Simulator, but only one of you has to have the actual map, and you get them all together, you host it, get in the same room, and bam, there you go. You start from where it is. So it's real easy anymore. It's not like it used to be.
I will have to look into it.
What the hell is it? Alpine. I keep using these Alpine Large Rock 4. I've used them like through this whole damn thing so far. That's the thing I hate.
So I've just spent I don't know how long working on just one little tiny section of my go-kart track.
Well, that's what makes it better,
I don't even know if I like it now, though.
The attention to detail.
But I'm going to go with it.
Go-kart. You're going to go with it.
I wish you could use the multi-selector tool, and then once you select multiple objects, you can duplicate it, but it won't let you do it. You can move it by multi-selecting items, but you can't duplicate it.
Yeah, I found that out the hard way. I wanted to duplicate something. I can't remember what the hell it was now. It was for a waterfall.
Uh-huh.
Because I had set up all these... what do you call it? Jet streams, basically.
Yeah.
Oh my god, all those rocks look hideous. Hold on, I gotta undo. How many can you undo?
Quite a few, but...
There, I got it. Works for me! But anyway, it was for a waterfall. And I had a whole bunch of jet streams together, and, I wanted to, say, copy 5 of them and paste them next to it, so I had a 10 wide instead of having to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all the way to 10.
Yeah.
And I couldn't do that, and I mean, I was proud I figured out the multi-select on my own, but I'm like, why can't I copy and paste them now? It's like, come on, you let me select them, you let me get this far.
You can do it if it's part of a building. You don't even need the multi-select tool. You can just, if you're like editing a building, then you can actually select multiple pieces just by holding down control and then duplicate those. So the key is to put down a piece like a beam or something that's a building piece.
Yeah.
And then build around that. That also lets you move a whole big bunch of stuff without having to use the multi-selector stuff a lot.
Well, that sounds a hell of a lot easier.
It's the little things that you got to learn like that help you become a better builder in the game.
Yeah, I want to be a biddle builder.
Yeah, I can't speak.
Neither can I. I was sitting there talking to myself because I'm crazy like that now, and crazier, I guess. But I was talking to myself, and I couldn't even talk to myself properly. And I was sitting there, and I start cussing myself out. It's like, damn you! Shut up! I can't wait to get into the garden. Yeah, so this year, in about August, sometime is when we're leaving.
August?
Yep.
Okay.
It should be about August. No later. I've already set my foot down no later than September, like the halfway through September. Because when we go down there, we're going to have to find a place to live anyway.
Right.
And down there, it'll be warmer, so we can actually hang out at campsites and whatever while we're looking. As to where up here or anywhere north of there, you're going to freeze to death eventually.
That makes sense.
So
I do hate to see you go, but I completely understand.
it's just, there's so much. We hate the situation we're in.
Yeah.
With money and everything. We're completely depressed.
Well, Sam got hurt, right? That's what
Yeah.
happened?
Yeah, she got hurt. Well, first we just got 2 months behind rent.
Yeah, I remember you was getting behind a little bit.
And after we got behind, it's like now, even if we pay, we're not caught up because, you're always 2 months behind. So it's like you pay a month, oh wow, you're still 2 months behind. And you pay next month, oh, you're 2 months behind, until you start doubling your payments.
Yep.
And we can't do that, so. But yeah, there's all that shit. There's the fact that really, in all honesty, we have no friends here. Like, here.
Uh-huh.
Nobody to socialize with or come over or, do any of that shit. And it's just become an empty, hollow life. That's pretty much all it is. She goes to work. I usually, because of my back, I end up sleeping till like 1 or 2. And then I get up, I go outside, and the only thing I have to do is the garden in the in the nice weather.
Yeah.
Other than that, I sit inside, I write about board games, or I wish I was with people who would play them. That's it. I mean, it's sad to say, but
I mean, it's the same thing with me down here. I'm down here by myself now. I mean,
Yeah.
with Sheena gone, it is just me.
Yep.
And I come home from work and I do my streaming or work on my YouTube videos, and that's basically my life.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
it's like I like this, being able to chat with somebody.
Yeah. Well,
Just
see, for
bullshit
me,
with.
I like the chatting, but the human interaction, because of all the crap that I deal with, I guess.
Mhm.
I don't know, like the mental shit.
Yeah.
I need that physical interaction. I need somebody to come over to hang out. Just, hey, hi, I know you're there, that kind of thing.
Oh, this is bullshit. Why the hell would they spell tires with a Y?
Did they?
All right, so if you search scenery for tires, it's spelled with a Y. No.
Nice. Hey,
I had to go all the way
moving-
through every piece of scenery to find that.
moving left and right is a lot faster now with the WSAD than it was.
Maybe zoomed in.
No, I mean, it was just really laggy, zoomed out and zoomed in. And normally it's okay. Now I can handle it. Now it's where it normally is. It's still so
Making a-
hard.
Tire barrier.
Burial. You're burying tires?
I'm making a wall of tires.
There's a tire burial. He was a good Michelin. He kept us safe on the curves. The rain never stopped him. But alas, at least one of us will find a nail at some point. And when that nail strikes a hole, you're gonna be deflated too.
Sounds like that's getting a little bit perverted.
Oh, no. Man, you are a perverted nut.
Yeah.
That's where guilty. Raise your hand up. Scenery. Nope, not scenery. Terrain.
Man, when I stream, I have 3 screens, right? I'm not
Yeah.
even joking. I seriously have Chatterbait on one screen. I don't even watch it. It's just like,
It's just
you
there.
know, yeah. Like occasionally I'll glance over and I was like, oh, that's
Intensity 61.
I just like having something in the background, I guess. So,
What's
and if I put a TV show or anything else on, then I'll be paying attention to it.
yeah. Well, that's like me. I could sit here by myself and listen to music constantly.
Mm-hmm.
But if I were to stream and listen to music, I wouldn't be doing anything but singing to the music and not playing or streaming.
I sing on stream. It's horrible.
Oh God. Alright. That's enough rocks.
You know what works really good when you have a whole lot of rocks and stuff?
Uh-huh.
Ivy.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to cover up, break it up a little, I guess you could say.
Ivy is amazing.
Let's see. We need some rocks over here. Well, we don't really need any rocks over here. We do need...
You said you don't watch a whole lot of TV anymore, so I take it you don't watch Gotham.
No.
Gotham's really good.
I've heard a lot of good things about it. I've just never sat and watched any of it.
The last season with the Mad Hatter, and then Mr. Freeze was on there. They did a whole story arc, like 3 episodes about Mr. Freeze, and it was really well done.
Oh, really?
Now the Riddler is finally the Riddler, and it's so good. I'm not the biggest fan of the Penguin, but I get it's a different take on him, so I don't like the idea of a skinny penguin.
Well, yeah. Who would?
Well, I like the little guy they got playing him. I like him. I just don't. I don't know. I don't like how they kind of done the penguin. They also made the penguin gay too.
Really?
Yeah. He fell in love with Nigma. Thankfully, that feeling was not mutually returned. Because I don't know if I could stand a gay penguin and a gay Riddler.
Way to be politically correct there, guys. What the hell? What happened to Batman?
He's not Batman yet.
Oh,
But-
yeah, well, no, but he's gonna have a love child, and he's gonna name it Robin. Ryan.
He is okay. So the guy, or no, I should say the kid that they got playing Bruce,
Yeah.
has now started training and everything, and he's in the mountains now.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Nice.
So that's going that way. I don't know if the season's gonna, or if they're gonna renew it for another season yet or not, but hopefully they do.
Yeah.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. got renewed.
See, I never watched that either.
It's pretty good. I'm liking that. Ghost Rider was on this season.
Sam watched, what was it? Legends?
I watched the first episode of it. I liked it. I never got into it enough to keep watching it.
It was pretty interesting, I have to admit. I mean, I don't know. I don't watch stuff. I just don't. It's like YouTube, you know?
Yeah.
That's about it.
I watch a lot of YouTube and a lot of Twitch.
I don't watch so much Twitch anymore. I used to. But it's like I'll take these moments where all of a sudden I watch a bunch of YouTube, and then there'll be a week where it's nothing but Netflix. And I mean, it's just crazy.
I can send you a file through this, can't I?
I think, yeah. Through Skype?
Yeah, here it is. Send image. Okay. You haven't seen what I'm building.
No.
This is what I've spent all of my time on right there.
Let's see. Where's the chat thing? Oh, it's on the other side. Holy crap. Wow.
Welcome to my world.
I like the colors too in the rocks. It's so different compared to what I'm using. See,
you're doing a waterfall, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
All your rocks are like, they look natural.
You got to spin them.
That's what I was doing, but there's some I just kind of get lazy, I guess.
Yeah, when you're placing a lot of rocks, it can definitely get lazy and stuff like that. I get that. Use the terrain a little bit and then place the rocks kind of sparingly and like use different rocks. Never use the same rock twice in a row and turn them, and you know you can get a lot better effects. That particular rock that you used is a lot harder to do that with.
Oh, crap.
These red rocks, they mix in with the actual terrain better on this map.
I can't remember. How do you deselect something?
Deselect?
Yeah. I can't remember it.
Select something else, or just hit the escape key with deselect.
There we go. You hold control when you're doing the multi-select.
Oh, yeah. So you can hold down control and select each item individually, or you can...
Or deselect them, or, yeah.
Yeah, or you can do the box as well.
Oh, shit. Where did they go?
Then you got... Okay, so yeah, hold down the control key and then hit the track.
Yep.
There you go.
Alright, here we go.
Okay.
Oh, that was weird.
Now, gotta figure this out. That's what we want. Oh god, no, I don't think I want to do that. That's gonna be insane. Too much to do. Alright, we're gonna do this.
Let's see here. Should be good there.
Good thing this is all flat.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get this right the first time.
Why?
Because once I put it where I put it, I can't select it again.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I had that happen on that other map where I was learning stuff. I couldn't get back to what I had, and I'm like, what the hell? Why'd you take it away?
The last patch they did this week did fix a couple things, though, so that's good. It does, you can select a few things a little better.
Well, that's good then.
Oh, I don't know about this. This might not be the direction I want to go. Fuck it.
Alright, let's see.
Like I said, do it. Keep doing it. Eventually it'll work out.
Yeah.
You never know what it's going to look like until you actually get it finished.
Yeah, until it's done, I mean, you have no idea.
You could build a square building, and then if you don't, it will look quite crap. But then if you keep detailing and keep working on it, you can turn it into something amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've done anything as like advanced as that first coaster I did on my park, that time spiral coaster.
Yeah.
I put so much time into that. It's got like 4,700 views on YouTube right now.
God. That's pretty
It's the
damn
most views
good.
I've ever gotten. I'm like proud of that.
Yeah, I would be too. Yeah, when I told Trinity that people wanted to watch her, I said, and that would help with my views on YouTube on my other channel, because then we'd start having an income from that again. And because I was doing really good there until I quit playing Minecraft. And she's like, so you're using me? I'm like, well, no. But yes. She's like, no, you're using me. I'm like, no, I'm not. I said, look at it this way. I said, it'll be like you have a job. She's like, so you're using me. That's all you're doing. And I'm like, well, you know how you watch all your YouTubers and your favorite ones? And she's like, yeah. I said, you'll be like them. I was trying to tell her, like, people want to see you. They want to watch you play. If people want to watch you play, you don't pass that up.
That's true.
So,
That's why I'm going to be on for most of the day playing this right here.
Are you?
I need to hopefully try to get some donations today.
I need to get some too, but I need to do it for my GoFundMe and everything.
I've got a Patreon. I've got one Patreon.
I've got 3 or 4. I get $6 from. But that's, again, that's for my GoFundMe or my board gaming.
Yeah. I've got one, and it's $18.
Damn, that's a good one.
Yeah. I don't even know why, but...
They're just like, here you go. That's really good. $18.
He also donated $25 to me.
Oh, is that the one that did that too?
Yep.
Because I seen you post that.
Actually, the first one was somebody else.
Oh, so you have more than one now?
Yep, I had one person who donated $20, and then another person who donated $25, and Patreon me as well.
Holy crap, dude. That's good.
It's a good start, yeah. I'm an affiliate now with Twitch.
Are you?
The new thing they have, it's like you're not a regular streamer, but not quite a partner.
Right.
It's in beta testing, and in order to get it, you have to be invited. So I was really happy to get that.
Oh, you got invited? Crap. Moving on up.
If I get a few more things on a Steam Workshop, I can submit it over to Frontier, and they'll make me a creator.
Damn, dude.
They've already invited me. I just told them not just yet, so now I just need to get a few more things on the workshop.
Oh.
I need at least 15 items on there. That's why the last couple of days I uploaded a couple of like little small things.
Yeah.
Just like a wall and stuff. But yeah, I've got some other buildings and things I'm going to throw over too. What I really need is those, I need the votes, the upvotes on my stuff.
Yeah, I seen that. What was it? Is that for anything other than the views or?
Get on the front page.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I upvoted or not. I seen it because you sent it to me. I can't remember if I did or not.
Quite a
though.
few. but it also they look at downloads and stuff too. So I don't think it looks as much as view or like upvotes as much as it does views, because some of the things that are on the front page don't even have any stars. So
I'll have to look when we're done and see if I upvoted it or not. If I didn't, I'll do it.
This Big Bad Wolf is the only one I'm mostly concerned about. I'd like to see that one get on the front page.
Scenery. Now I need small.
My Octopus ride that I made it to the community stream. Their Workshop Wonderland that they do on Wednesdays.
They like showcase them.
Yep.
Dude, you're stepping up there.
A little bit. It's not really amounting to much, but I mean, I do like attention. So.
It will amount to much in the end, though. That's the thing. Because as long as you keep this shit up, you're gonna keep. It's gonna get better. That's all there is to it.
On Friday nights after midnight, I play horror games. I don't really get anybody watching me.
I seen that. Yeah. Well, maybe if Friday nights I'd be able to do. So maybe we can live stream some horror games together.
Mm-hmm.
And like the jump scare kind that everybody loved laughing at people for.
Yeah.
Maybe
that one game I showed you would be perfect for that. I'm dying to play it.
The Outlast or whatever?
No, it's the more kid-friendly game. It's where you try to scare each other.
Yeah. Oh, I have games for Twitch. Live stream games. I forgot to tell you about them.
No, you tell me about it.
I did?
I remember that bundle, actually.
Yeah. Did you happen to get that one?
I did not.
Oh, because we could have played together on them. That one looks really fun. I played around with it just by myself.
Mm-hmm.
What's it called?
Some people live paycheck to paycheck. I live direct deposit to direct deposit. Nah, by the next paycheck, I'm usually scraping change.
I can't remember what it was now. It's on here somewhere.
Cool
Choice chamber. Choice chamber.
Happens. Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah.
Or it's like I need a sword. Everybody type in sword. And I mean that just looked fun. It looked fun to watch.
They added Twitch support to the new Tomb Raider game.
Did they?
Yep. People can type stuff into commands to make your challenge gameplay like even more challenging.
What?
Yeah. They can make the enemies tougher, or like take away your health, or
holy crap!
Like your shield. You know how like one hit would do more damage or something like that.
Right.
They can also help you by giving you weapons and stuff too.
That is crazy.
I've never done it yet, but I do need to try that. Did you know there's a new Tomb Raider game or new Tomb Raider movie coming? Yep.
Yeah, we went and watched that Beauty and the Beast a while back. It was actually really good.
Was it?
Yeah.
I was interested in it until the trailers, and I was like, I don't know, Beast looks really fake.
No, he didn't. It looked really good.
Must have just been the trailers then.
Yeah, they did a great job on him, and I mean, just the movie. Think of, the regular kids movie. Except real life.
Well, see, I'm waiting on Aladdin.
Yeah.
Apparently, Will Smith is up for the role right now of the genie.
Uh-oh. He ain't no Robin Williams.
No, he ain't, but I don't know if I could choose anybody else that would be good in that role.
That's true.
I mean, if he plays it more like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, then yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, he's got some... I mean, he is funny, but... I don't know. Nobody will replace...
in a while.
Nobody will replace Robin Williams anyway.
No. Definitely not.
Yeah, he hasn't done a lot of comedy. That's part of what hurts it for me. I don't see him as a funny person anymore. He's a good actor. I'm surprised that he's good in everything he does, pretty much. But I just don't see him as comedy anymore. He has funny moments. He's just not funny.
I think the last comedy movie he actually did was that one with Kevin Smith. Not Kevin Smith, Kevin James.
Oh, which one?
Where he taught Kevin James how to be like good with women.
Oh, Hitch.
Yeah, that was it.
It's funny. I've never even watched that movie. I know what it is.
I'm like that with some. There's some movies I've not seen, but I can definitely tell you what they were. Never seen Rocky Horror Picture Show, but I can tell you about it.
Oh my God, you've never seen that?
Nope.
Why?
I even have the movie too. Like
I know.
Technically, it's Sheena's,
but you need to watch that.
Well,
I don't know.
Apparently, it's one of her favorite movies, right? So every Halloween, we're like, okay, let's watch Rocky Horror Picture Show. And she's like, no. So then again, I don't really want to watch it any other time unless it's Halloween. So.
Yeah, I can see that. But, I mean, it is good even if it isn't Halloween. I never watched it on Halloween, so I couldn't say there.
Did you see Rogue One?
No.
Oh, you
I
gotta
have
watch Rogue One.
not seen it yet. I don't know. I don't watch movies that make me happy anymore. If that makes sense.
Ah, man, I can't spoil it for you.
Yeah, don't spoil it, because I will eventually watch it. I have it. I haven't watched it. I haven't been in the mood to watch something that good. Like, it took me a long time just to watch the newer, not Rogue One, but the other one, Force Awakens. It took me a while to want to watch that one.
What was your opinion of it?
I liked it.
I personally loved it. I thought it was 10 times better than any of the prequels.
Yeah, they did an awesome job on it.
I mean, yeah, I get that it was almost shot by shot remake of the original Star Wars with different people, but
still, they did a great job at it. I mean, it paid homage, and it was the perfect recreation you could ask for the new generation.
Yep.
I mean, it didn't get any better.
I agree.
Like, okay, I watched Suicide Squad, and although that movie, to me, it was amazing, because
I agree with that as well.
I don't know. I like that universe, and they did a great job portraying each of the characters in their own ways and blah blah blah. But when it came down to it, I was so depressed when that movie was over. Like, I went to bed and I had tears because I was that depressed. And the reason was I wanted to live there. I was like so depressed that it wasn't real, that I couldn't move there. I was heartbroken, and I went to bed and I had tears in my eyes. I watched that movie and I went straight to bed. I'm like, I'm just gonna lay in here and cry. That was it.
Oh wait, Will Smith was kind of funny in that.
Yeah, he wasn't horrible in that one.
I liked him. I didn't think I would like him as Deadshot, but
he's got his one-liners and things.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't see him carrying a full comedy movie anymore. I don't know. I know he could. He's really good at what he does, but I don't see it.
You should totally watch Rogue One tonight. That is your mission.
Well, we were going to watch the new Resident Evil tonight.
Oh, that's good too.
I don't even want to watch it. That's how much my life has changed. Like, I'm not looking forward to it. I told Sam, because I had it for her.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's there. You can watch it now. She's like, well, I just kind of want to watch it with you. I'm like, okay. I don't really want to.
Stay away from the new Underworld movie. It's not good.
Garbage.
I do not recommend the new Underworld movie at all. The new Resident Evil, though, is better than the last one.
See, I love all of them because of her. And because of Mia Jovovich. So, I don't know. Those, to me, are better zombie movies than anything they've come out with in a while. Oh, have you seen... what's that movie called? It's another zombie movie. The girl with the gifts, or the girl with all the stuff, or something like that.
Girl with the Gifts. I saw the trailer.
The little girl.
Saw the movie.
It's got that little girl in it.
Yep.
Watch that.
Okay.
It is the best zombie movie, and it says it in like the quotes for reviews, but it's true. It's one of the best zombie movies since 28 Days Later.
28 Days Later was pretty damn good.
You wait till you watch this one. It lives up to that style.
Did you watch World War Z?
Yes.
That was good.
Yeah, that was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I was kind of afraid to watch that one.
Well, with all the production problems that they had and going through different directors and stuff, you know, I thought it wouldn't be good either, but it was good.
Yeah,
they're making a sequel too.
I thought it was going to be all over the place, but thankfully it wasn't. It was actually a really good movie. What else is there? See, that's about all I've seen. The newest thing is Beauty and the Beast and the girl with all the gifts or whatever.
The new XXX movie, we watched that the other night. Well, I watched that the other night. That's good.
I haven't seen that one either. I didn't know they made one.
Yep. The Return of Xander Cage.
Man, what are you getting all your rings over there? People following and liking?
Do what?
I keep hearing the ringing.
Oh, I'm getting emails.
Oh, okay. So I keep getting all kinds of followers. That's what I thought it was.
No, I'm not streaming. This is, I'm hosting you. You're on my channel right now.
Okay. I thought you were streaming too.
No, I'm just on yours. No, I'm just getting a bunch of spam. I get like 100 spam emails a day. I can be an ordained priest in less than 30 days.
What?
Not only that, but I can be an ordained priest with a bigger penis.
Wow. Enhancements, huh?
And breasts.
Holy crap. What is going on?
And if I write this other guy back in Zimbabwe, I might actually be an heir to $1 million.
Yeah. You probably are. I know I am. I've got those letters too. We could be brothers. Who knows?
Maybe.
Oh.
God, wait till you see what I've been doing.
Yours is probably like way out there compared to mine. Your build skills are probably, well, they are 10 times better because you played this more. And you have more passion in these games too. That's one thing I can say positive about it. I mean, there's a lot of things to say positive, but one of the ones that's pointed out to me is the care you have in these games.
Yeah, I do enjoy it. Alright, so that's not going to work. I'm going to have to do each of these individually. God damn it.
Don't you hate that?
Yeah. Alright, that's going to take me longer. Okay. That's doable. This is why I would like to be able to, well, no, because I just did that and it didn't work. So, it's the curve. The curve is the problem.
Curve is the word.
I'm building a wooden bridge is what I'm doing.
Oh. That's what I was going to do too, but no. That's too much for me.
But when it looks good, it looks good.
Well, that's true, yeah. Okay. Other scenery thingies here.
But yeah, kind of what I'm thinking is if we could do something like the way Planet Bro Coaster is done, that would be awesome. Like we can start out, just with this idea for a park, and one of us builds something one week, and next week the other person gets the park for a week, builds, and we just pass it back and forth like that.
No, I can do that. It sounds good to me. I don't know how good. I mean, mine would more or less be like you said that other guy did, though. You'd be fixing everything. It's pretty much what it would be. You'd be like, oh, that was a great idea, but I think we should change this. Oh, and then if we change this, we might as well change that.
But he does make things better, so.
Yeah. I mean, it has to happen sometimes.
That should be something if you get some time later tonight. You should go back and watch a couple of episodes of it.
Yeah.
They get drunk at the start of the series. Like they're already drinking beer when the series starts. So.
I'd love to do something like that again. I quit drinking and smoking and all that, though.
The only problem with the Bro Coaster series is they're so slow to getting their videos out. And it's just like, oh, I just want another one now.
Yeah.
Hurry up. I think episode 18 will be out this weekend. 19 maybe.
How long have they been doing it for?
Since the games come out.
Oh wow. And they're only on 18 or 19.
Yep. Like I said, they're a bit slow.
That happens.
But N7 is the one that does the editing. So there's Mass Bandit and N7. That's their names. N7 does the video editing, and he's really good at the video editing.
See, I wish. Now, when I do my live streams of games and stuff, one thing I always wished was I had somebody to sit here at the computer when we played.
Yeah.
So that they could like do the on-screen updates. Like, Tim's got 3 points now, and then they hit, they put 3 points. So like live updates.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Hard to do though.
Well, I can do it, but it's not the same when I'm doing it, because I'm doing it, either it's pre-recorded and then, I'm doing it through the editing, or I'm doing it live, but that makes me take longer to do, so it slows the games down.
I use bots to do a lot of work for me.
How the hell do you do that?
There's bots you can get. Look up one called AnkBot.
I've heard of that one. I don't know what it does, but I've heard of it.
It does like song requests. It does
really?
Games, stuff like that. It keeps track of different things. It can like put messages automatically in the stream for you.
Oh wow.
If someone types something and asks something, they can type a command in like rules, like exclamation point rules or exclamation point PC, and it will read off to them everything that's in your computer.
Shit. Hold on 1 second.
Are you in the middle of the conference, sir?
Yes.
Where's the seed for the corn and the beans?
In the bag hanging. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Yeah,
Terry's
no
out
problem.
here, he's mowing, and I asked him, he said, no, he said, we ain't got nothing out yet.
Don't.
Ain't had the money or had the time.
Okay.
You know what bugs me about being OCD?
Hmm.
All we were supposed to be doing was just doing a simple go-kart track,
Yeah.
and I can't not do something like this.
Well, it's not simple though. We were just designing a good go-kart track. Just a go-kart track.
Yeah,
'Cause,
but
I
I
mean,
shouldn't be. I
technically
shouldn't be
we're
putting this
done.
much detail into it.
Technically, we're done the second we connected the track.
No, it's everything around it that makes sense too.
Mm-hmm.
Coasters and track rides like this, they get more prestige, which means more people want to ride them and stuff when
Yeah.
you have a scenery rating, basically.
Yeah.
Like every track and coaster has its own ratings that helps you get the riders and stuff on it. I can tell you this about the game too. A park like what we have here in the U.S., where you pay to enter and the rides are free,
Yeah.
does not work in this game.
Why?
Because you end up losing a lot of money. My park loses $7,000 every month,
Damn.
but it's a sandbox park, so it doesn't matter. But if
Yeah.
you want to play a challenge park, then yeah, that one pretty much have to like get free entry and then have it pay per ride. That's something else we've been complaining about. But some people don't care about the management. Some people care about the management too much.
Yeah. It happens.
I don't like the security guards. I thought it was a neat idea.
I think
An
they're
annoying-
hilarious.
They are, but they're an annoyance. The pickpocketers aren't getting paid.
The things that I find annoying are when it keeps saying somebody gets robbed.
Yeah. And then you try to find the pickpocketer. It's just like,
Oh, I don't even look for Waldo. I just put like 10 security guards and they do.
first time I had them in the park, in my Visa View Park, it was going crazy. There was pickpocketers everywhere. I put security cameras down. I hired like 4 security guards.
There's security
Catch
cameras in the
people.
game?
Oh yeah, you didn't know?
No.
Oh, you can even view the game through the security cameras.
Oh my god.
They're under scenery.
I'll have to remember that.
They're right there. Okay, so you're in scenery now. You see the last tab on the bottom,
Let's see. Scenery.
bottom left.
Oh, yeah. Cameras.
Yep.
Huh. I had no idea.
And when you place it, it literally will give you the little like how a camera would look when you're looking through it.
Oh, that's great.
You can move it around. I think the next update is going to be paid DLC.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so, but I'm okay with that if it's stuff that I want. I still think they shorted us on content, but man, I paid $75 to play this game first, so
Holy shit, you did?
yes.
God.
I paid $75 for the alpha.
Oh my god. That's a chunk of change there.
Yep. About $35 more than what the game actually costs on release.
And that
And the
was
sad part is, I didn't even hardly touch it the entire time it was an alpha.
and that was just so you could play it first?
Yep.
What the heck?
Oh, I had to, you know how big I am on Roller Coaster
I
Tycoon 3? This
know,
was just
but
like,
man.
at least I didn't pay as much as the people who have their names at the beginning of the park.
Well, yeah, that's true. They probably paid a lot.
Somewhere out there it says it was 500, but I talked to a guy in Chicago the other day, and he was like, no, it was a tad more than that.
Oh, the one that was on there?
Yep.
I seen the Chicago one on there. When you
Yeah,
were-
he's pretty active in the game still.
I would hope so if he's paying to have his name in it.
The other people, I don't know. I think a few of them were actually groups that got together to post just a message.
Yeah.
And then there was some that just were like, "Yeah, here's money. I don't need it. I have an oil rig down, sad."
I need to get me one of those. I need an oil rig.
Oh, another good movie, that Deepwater Horizon with Marky Mark.
Yeah, we watched that. Me and Dad watched that.
That was good.
I had no idea about the movie. I mean, I seen it, and from what I read it, I thought it was going to be good. So, I get it, and we watch it, and I'm like, holy shit. It's like, that was good.
That was that BP oil spill that happened.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. I was telling Dad all about that. Oh no, I keep disappearing.
All we ever heard about it was the actual, the oil spill itself. We didn't really know much about what actually happened. So
Yeah.
it was pretty good.
Yeah, I like that one. And then that one jackass that, like, he skipped the testing and all that stuff.
Yeah.
That guy was, Yeah,
but
that
that's
was
the kind of stuff that happens in the world.
That's a really good movie.
I get my gas down here at Murphy's Express across the street.
Uh-huh.
It's always the cheapest.
When I was in, I went to Lexington and Winchester with Sam. It's been a couple weeks ago now. When I went there, gas was like 30 something, 220 something.
Yep.
So there's this one single gas station, and it was on 60 going from Lexington to Winchester. 206.
It's 203 here in Mount Sterling right now at Murphy's Express.
Oh my god.
In Winchester, it's 218.
Yeah, it's like 220 something here. It was 234.
I saw somewhere it was like 239 somewhere.
That sounds about right.
Well, I'm almost done. So.
I'm not.
Well, I'm done with this.
Oh, okay.
One more board. One more board. Yes. Aha.
I'm still putting in damn rocks.
Now, let's put
It's kind of.
It doesn't fit.
It's a little chilly out there. My room stays heated here in the office.
That sucks. All right, I'll do it that way.
It stays heated in the office here because of the monitors. And
Do what?
it was kind of chilly outside there. My office stays heated because of all the monitors being on.
Yeah.
And Dad opened the door and he was asking me where some corn seeds and things like that were. There's like a rush of cold air came in. I'm like, oh my god, shut the door.
Oh, I know the feeling. I'm got a green screen that blocks off half my room right now at the moment, and I'm sitting in front of 3 monitors and a computer. So.
And you get to stay nice and warm.
It's comfortable in here at the moment, but yeah, there are days when it gets pretty hot.
Oh, I just found something else out.
What'd you find?
When you hold control down and you have an item in your selected, like you're moving it, you hold control down and it'll do like it does in Photoshop. You can go straight left, right, or straight up and down.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
It goes perfectly You know, those direction.
If you hold down the Z key, hold down Shift raises it up and down, and the Z key rotates it.
Ah, see, I didn't know that shit. That's gonna help a lot now with these damn rocks. Oh my god, that's like all wow. That just changed everything. No,
That's what I'm here for, game changing.
if you hold control, it basically does what shift does, but it does it on the flat plane. So it'll move on your X and Y as to where shift lets you move on your Z.
I will have to remember that.
Oh my god, this is so cool. All three of them right here next to each other, too.
Now you know how I created my rocks.
And I know how you did it so fast. Because here, I mean, my tunnel, it's going to look like shit now compared to everything else. Because now I know how to lay the rocks down. But my tunnel, I did all by, you know, I selected it and then I did the 3D moving and all that.
Yeah. And also just remember that the other thing with the space bar, turning the angle snap on and off. Sometimes you need angle snap, sometimes you don't.
Yeah.
If you want it straight,
Holy.
you know, it's best to use the angle snap.
If you have angle snap on and you hit Z, that's nice. Have you seen that?
Yep.
Because I didn't know it did that. I was using it without angle snap.
You can be more precise without it. With it, you can be more straight.
Yeah. Yeah, you completely changed how to put rocks down now. I keep getting warnings of high CPU.
I used to get those.
I only get it with when I use XSplit, like when I stream.
Yeah.
And usually, though, it never affects anything I'm doing. It's just says you get, you know, high CPU.
What video card do you have?
Oh God, I don't even know. A GeForce 640, I think.
I thought you got a 9 something.
No, I was gonna get the 9 something. And then, you know, money. So
Yeah.
I'm just stuck with what I originally had. I've been using it for 4 years, 3 years, no, 4 years now. I can't believe this computer's that old already.
I went from a
I do love my CPU, my chip though.
what did I have before? I had a GTX 4 something, and then I went to a 750 Ti, and that was just like,
Oh
wow.
man, those are, yeah.
And then from the 750 Ti, I went to an RX 470, and the RX 470 is amazing to me. And now I'm getting ready to get a GTX 1070, so...
Well, then I'll take your other one.
Well, it's going in my backup computer. That way, when I'm rendering files on this one,
Yeah, it'll be quicker for you.
well, I can play something on my backup computer.
Yeah.
Instead of having to wait, you know, it'd be like, hey, do you want to play Ark? Well, I can. I'm rendering, you know, video that's going to take 2 hours.
Yeah. So, okay, so you can rotate with Z.
Uh-huh.
How do you rotate? Because I can only go left to right. How do you go up and down rotate?
Shift. Well, you can only do one or the other. You can shift, you can move up and down. Once you get it to where you want it.
Well, like,
Then
say
let
you
go
want
of
to
Shift
roll
key.
it, more or less.
Oh, well, that you have to hit X.
Oh, you just have to do it the regular way?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if there was a shortcut for rolling them.
There might be, but I don't know it.
It'd have to be right by all those other keys. Because they all do something like that.
In this game, you never know.
so many rocks and not enough time.
You should download that bridge I have on the workshop.
I might actually do that.
Ooh, I wonder if that's big enough to fit one of the thin roads through.
I think I'm done with rocks. Okay, so now I need trees. I love
trees are at
this.
least easier.
I love scenery. It just takes so long is the only problem.
You will probably have an easier time placing trees than rocks. I know I do.
Well, I mean, I don't mind them. Anything. It's just my big problem is I struggle to make it look random.
I get that. I have the same issue.
I guess that's the best way to word it because, you know, I might find a rock and rotate it like I've been doing, and it just don't look right because, you know, I see that it's the same rock over and over, even if it's rotated. But you go and you try to get, you know, a different rock, and it's like that one just don't fit the look in that spot. I don't know. The OCD thing, just that's the best way I can say it.
No, I totally understand. I've got a wall of... I made an entire wall of rocks, like a rock wall.
Yeah.
That runs along a path, and the damn thing annoys the shit out of me because every piece, it was just like blocks that I did, right?
Yeah.
So you can tell that it's just repeated over and over again. I can't stand it.
Yeah, that's what I don't like. I don't like seeing something that is too uniform.
But
It
see,
needs to
then
be
my
more random.
laziness kicks in, and it's be like, I really don't want to fix that.
Yeah. Alright. So I think I got that. Okay.
It's like a saying I heard a while back ago. I'm a procrastinator with suicidal tendencies. It'll really work itself out.
That's good. Oh man, this is too fun. I'm gonna be sad when I have to get off here.
What time is it? Oh shit, it's 1:30.
I know. I've been kind of overdoing it.
You!
Yeah, well, I mean, as far as my time limit.
Oh. Okay, so here's another picture coming at you.
Uh-oh. We're doing like a swampy area. Okay.
Alright, let's put my geysers in. Special effects. Water. Have you looked at any... Well, yeah, you've been building waterfalls, so...
Oh my god, you did that! What the hell? That is ridiculous!
I told you I was taking things a bit too far.
Holy shit! No, wow! That's not the kind of bridge I wanted to do. Damn! That's insane there.
That's the kind of stuff that has made my Vista View Park look so beautiful.
Very freaking cool.
Have you downloaded the Big Bad Wolf recreation and looked at it yet? Oh. You'll see why it took me a month to do it. Something I wish we had more of in this game was more foliage, more different kinds of foliage. Because when the trees are just like the rocks, when you start putting them down, they all get to look exactly the same.
Yeah.
And it's quite annoying. Alright, so I made my geysers.
Man, this music is good. it just helps you stay motivated to build. It keeps you relaxed.
Yep.
And it just...
This is how I spend my free time, though. This is, I mean, some people watch football or something like that.
You obsess over the tiniest details in a virtual world.
I like to play God, yes.
Oh, I said, oh God. I mean, oh, Todd. Don't have a complex now, do we?
There used to be an old Super Nintendo game that was really, really fun called ActRaiser.
Huh. I don't know that one.
It was like an action game, but it was like a God game as well, where you would like take care of the people.
Kind of like a Populous or...
Something. It was like Populous meets, I don't know. I barely remember it, but it was a really, really good game.
And Populous was one that I always got hooked on.
I have that. I got that in a Humble Bundle.
I got it in a Humble Bundle. I think I have it on Origin or whatever it is.
Yep, that's where I've got it at. I think I got it in a Humble Bundle and then the code worked on Origin or something like that. I don't remember.
But I also have the original disc.
I've got the original Diablo 2 somewhere on disc.
And I've got a couple games. Mech Warrior 2 and 3.
Oh, man. I bought a special joystick just to play that game.
Those were awesome games.
There's a new version of it. It's free, I think.
Yeah, I seen that. Mech Warrior Online.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good, but I don't want to play it because I don't want to get addicted again. I know me, and I don't want to get addicted to it.
And yet you're playing this with me right now.
I know.
I always kept trying to get you into Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. Never could get you into it.
No, I don't know. It was all the work that's needed in that game for the custom stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I would have just been stuck making all the custom stuff. I wouldn't even got to play the game. So, I didn't even want to. It's just like, no. Because
that's what the game needs, though. It needs more custom creators, you know?
Yeah.
I could never get the hang of the animation and stuff to actually make the custom rides.
Like, I made that tree for you that one time. You were wanting a tree for something, a big dead tree.
Yeah.
I made that, but it took me so long to figure that out. You didn't need it by the time I got done. So I had it for the longest time, and somewhere I probably still have that file. But it was a tree, and it, like, the one arm waved on it, or the one branch or something like that. It
was like evil. A giant claw.
Yeah.
It was a tree that looked like a giant claw.
Yeah.
That was for my Hard Rock Park. Man, I still wish I had that park.
What happened to that one?
It got lost in a data thing.
We should try to recreate that.
I am actually going to. That may actually be my next project after I get done with Vista View. Then again, I'm thinking after I get done with Vista View, I'm going to do something smaller. And then after I do that, then I'm going to try something a little bigger again. I've got that Disney park I'm working on in Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 that's just taking me forever. I hope eventually they let us do custom content in this game.
They might. You never know.
If we could add our own 3D stuff in this game to build with,
See,
oh my god.
I was curious about that too, because they have workshop. I was going to ask, do they allow you to make 3D stuff? Or?
Not yet. There's no importer. They are looking at... Okay, so this is the last thing that they said about it, and the only thing that they're going to say about it right now. They are looking into it. So it's a possibility we will see it at some point, but don't expect it anytime very soon.
Cool.
The game engine that they actually use on this,
Go ahead. I seen a saw blade.
Oh yeah, yeah, and it rotates too.
I was looking through the stuff here, and I'm like, oh, cool, a saw blade.
It's completely animated. You can turn the animations off too if you select on it and turn the trigger thing on. Then the animations actually won't play. So if you just need a saw blade that doesn't rotate, you can do that. Kind of like this. Let's see, I have that somewhere. Where's that picture? Oh, maybe I don't. Oh, nope, there it is. You know what I want to do with this go-kart track?
Huh.
I want to have it interact with the river rapids track.
Ooh.
Yeah. Or maybe some sort of coaster. I don't know. You can color the track too.
You can?
Yep.
I
You
didn't
select on your track, and then go once you have the actual go-kart menu brought up.
Right.
There's a customized palette.
Select the track. Customize, yeah. Oh, okay. Let's do black.
You can have pink.
Nope. Well, how does it work? Because I hit black, and I hit OK, and because it shows black.
Just seeing you work on trees.
Black, light gray.
Okay. Now I can see you working on that. So it's the first option, the top one, track color.
Yeah.
The very first one is your thing. So that black is kind of grayish.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see it now. I got it. I know I'm behind on the
change
video.
Change it to like a red.
Yeah, I can see it. I'm behind in the video, but I found it now. Yeah.
Okay.
I wish it could go darker.
Some things can, some things can't. It just depends on the actual background palette.
I was wanting to make it like a dark brown forest road.
Something else to learn, you see down there at the very bottom by the date.
Yes. Oh yeah, the night and day thing.
Yeah, you can set it for a particular time and have it always be that kind of daylight.
Yeah, I was doing that.
In.
I was doing that when I was on that other track of mine.
And the go-karts have headlights.
I know, and so the train headlights work too.
You can choose 4 different colors for your go-karts.
4 different colors. Let's go with red, blue, orange, no, purple, okay, and pink. These are all the colors we play in this house when we play board games. Okay.
Alright, well my go-kart track looks pretty good. Mine's small. You built a huge one. Mine's
You said
smaller.
you built a huge one. What is that? Oh, it's a bird shadow. Because the game's paused. I was like, what the hell is that little black spot?
Oh, one of the pigeons?
Yeah. Alright, now back to the trees.
The first, in Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, it had doves. And if you clicked on a dove, all of their feathers flew off.
Really?
Yeah, in this game it's pigeons, but they don't do anything when you click on them.
Oh, I'm sure that
There
was
were
a
also
little
sharks in the game, too.
in
You
here?
made the water in Roller Coaster Tycoon 3.
Oh,
If you made the water deep enough in a wide enough area, sharks would eventually come into the area.
you know what
It
I
had
miss?
fish and other stuff.
I miss Zoo Tycoon.
Oh, well, then you would be happy to know that Frontier has trademarked a zoo planet. trademark
Really?
that you may see about in E3.
Oh man.
We don't know anything else about it other than the fact that they trademarked the name.
Yeah, I miss Zoo Tycoon. That game, I liked how you could put dinosaurs and all that stuff in it. I mean,
Let the monkeys out.
Yeah,
Open the
and
cage,
throw the
let the
people
monkeys
in
out.
with the tigers.
Yeah,
I mean, the game was just perfect the way it was.
I enjoyed the hell out of that game. I think Frontier was the ones that made that game too.
Well, that would be ironic. Just a little bit ironic, don't you
They
think?
make their other big game right now is a space game with like starships and stuff.
Yeah.
What is the name of that? What's it got?
Oh.
It's a very expensive game. Those aren't the kind of games that I spend a lot of money on.
The space games and stuff.
I enjoy it. I don't play it that
Oh, now you got all weird and breaky.
I'm leaning back, so
Oh, there you go.
my microphone is on a mic arm, like a boom arm,
Yeah.
right above my.
Mine is on the camera.
I've got that one. My Logitech C920 has a camera in it. Plus, I've got my headphones on too, so I could use that. But
Yeah.
nothing sounds as good as my blue mic.
I have no idea how mine sounds.
It's not bad.
It's the camera mic. I also have the mic on my headset, but I don't know. I prefer the one on the camera because it's so much easier to set up. It's just, you turn it on and it works.
Yeah, the Logitech C920 mic sounds pretty good. The mic on my Astros here sounds pretty good too, but I mean, my blue mic, I have a blue Snowball, and it's like the $50 version. It's not the Yeti. Everybody pretty much has the Yeti, but I got the Snowball because it was cheaper. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I don't have anything fancy like that. I wanted the Yeti, actually. I almost got it.
I'm going to probably pick up a Audio Technica mic at some point, so I'll probably sell this blue.
I may need it at some point.
I wouldn't sell it for much because it's only a $50 mic, $50, $60 brand new.
Yeah.
So I'd probably sell it for maybe like 25, 30.
Right.
I can't find it. What is the name of that other damn game? I hate when I get something in my head and I can't find it.
I do that all the time.
Oh, Elite. That's the name of it.
Oh, okay.
Elite Dangerous.
Yeah, I've heard of that. That's another one that they make.
It looks really good, but I don't see myself paying $50, $60 for it.
Yeah. Anymore, I find it easier, and it's funny because it was not this way in the beginning, but I find it easier to pay $50, $60, even $100 for a board game than I do a video game.
I get that.
I used to not. I was like, you're kidding me. I'm not paying $100 for a board game. Yeah, it's just, it didn't work. And then all of a sudden it's like, these are actually good deals when you get the right game anyway.
Yeah, you've got a lot of the ones that I would like to have myself.
I've got over 300. That's a lot of board games.
That's a few.
It's like I have over 300 and I have no friends to play them with. That's the sad part.
I can't say that I regret moving though.
Oh, I don't blame you for moving at all. You just regret not being able to take me with you.
I do wish you were closer, honestly.
But see, now that I've got my license, I can actually drive. It just depends on if we ever have the gas. And it's weird having my license too.
You're cutting out again.
Hello?
Yep, alright, you're back.
It could be because I start talking quiet and my mic's far away. I don't know.
One of the problems with my stuff, like when I stream and things, is they put the air conditioners in the closet of this room.
Oh.
So when the air conditioner kicks on, you can hear it.
That would get a tad annoying.
It is.
Okay. Let's see. Now some of these.
I'm almost ready to call mine done.
Are you really?
Yeah. I don't know what else to do with it. I made like a couple of cool stuff, you know, just a few things here and there, and then I spent a lot of time on those, and then the rest of it's just... I mean, it's a go-kart track.
Yeah. Well, that was the goal.
Don't have to be huge.
Well, I didn't want to make mine like this huge epic thing, but I wanted to use this time to actually learn stuff. So
Oh, you got like a Shrek go-kart track kind of going on there through the swamp.
Yep. So,
No, that one area right there where you're working in right now, placing on trees, the rocks, where they all kind of look exactly the same, that actually kind of works there, because it kind of looks like, you know how on the side of highways when they put all the rocks and the blocks?
Yeah, the barriers.
Yeah.
Yep.
That actually kind of looks squarish, and it kind of works. What's that one area that Minecraft is kind of based on? You know that seashore with the square rocks? All this coast is square?
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of that a little bit.
I was sad to see that nobody had made a Minecraft park.
You cut out. You're sad to see what?
Nobody made a Minecraft park?
Oh. Don't know. There might be one out there.
I was searching, which I just searched on, YouTube, looking for videos of them. And not a single person made Minecraft on here yet. Which, because you can't add your own 3D models, now that I know that, that's probably why. Because if I was going to do it, the roller coaster would be the mine carts.
There's a mine train coaster, but it's got the train attached to it. You can't detach the...
Oh.
Actually, I just built one in my Beast of View Park.
Did you?
Yeah. It's pretty crazy. My Vista View Park is like a European Disney, basically.
I know it looked amazing the times I was watching it.
It's like, it's a little more advanced than what you would actually see an actual amusement park be, but yet it's also somewhat realistic in a lot of aspects as well. So that's why I'm like, it's a European Disney.
Right.
They spend a lot of money on fake scenery.
I gotta remember to lower my trees.
Yeah, you can like lower the trees way down in the ground and make them just kind of pop out a little bit, it gets a completely different effect of the tree.
Yeah, it's like you have a bush. That's what I was actually working on right now.
You can make like baby trees.
I wish you could scale them.
Yeah, that's something we've talked about before too.
I mean, when you're talking
There are
about baby
signs
trees,
that are edible.
What?
Yeah, there's certain signs in the game that you can, once you place it, you can put words and stuff on it, whatever you want it to say.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
No idea.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Yeah, I love the music.
Let's do this. All right, let's make that all black. And this one as well. We'll stripe these. Devil's in the details.
Mm-hmm.
I've done all of this with no glasses or anything either.
That's not fair.
This probably looks like shit and I can't see it.
Well, it's not fair because I can't say anything like that, so I have no excuse.
Yeah, you do. You're a beginner.
Yeah, but you know me.
I'm watching yours. Yours is looking pretty good.
I don't like to differentiate myself. I like to go all in and just pretend like I know what I'm doing. That's the hard thing with stuff like this. You can't.
Did you see that last picture I put up?
I seen the one of the bridge.
There's another one. It's not of this. It was just, we was talking about the saw blades and how you can use them.
Oh, okay. Let me see. There we go. Oh, that's cool.
Little custom sign there.
Huh. You should make one of the saw blades roll off and hit the people. It's the only thing I see that I would fix on that.
Alright, so, I gotta put a Q line to it, I guess. Pass. Let's see, no, I need to make the exit and all that stuff. So, place entrance.
I need lights. Where the heck are the lights? There they are.
Place exit.
Oh wait, here's special effects. What do these do?
That's the stuff, that's the water, that's
Electric
pyrotechnics,
sparks, blowing dirt.
snow,
Holy crap.
steam, smoke,
Fire.
yeah.
Mist. That's a good one. Mist large. I want to see what that does. Oh, it's below ground.
Yeah, try out all of those. You also have to actually hit play to see what it's doing too.
Oh, that's a nice one there. I can use that in this park. But I can't really hide it too well.
You can put it in a rock
Let's see.
or under a bush. Under scenery, there's actually a green. It's very kind of flat.
Uh-huh.
Like, I think it's called scaviola, something like that.
Sounds like a disease.
It does, yes. It's some kind of viney grass plant.
Yeah, I was wanting to ask you that where the vines were.
They're under. So you hit scenery and then hit the bush. It looks like a tree.
Uh-huh. I'm not doing it, but I'm listening.
So all your stuff is there, and then once you hit the tree under scenery, then you can select trees, bushes, rocks.
Okay.
I'm going to be asking you something here in a minute.
What did I do?
I don't know how to actually ride.
Oh, you have to name it Bollard. Bollard.
Okay.
The steering is so broken though. You spin out every time. There we go. That's the. I like that mist. That actually worked out for me. Let's take a step back here and look. There we go. Yeah, that's good.
I can't hear you anymore.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yep, can now.
Okay. Yeah, this mist worked out really good.
It's a good way to hide some stuff.
Well, I didn't really use it to hide. I used it as an effect for the swamp.
Oh, yeah, that's actually a good idea. Dagobah.
Yeah. There we go. You teeny, you large. Alright, scenery.
So you rename the actual track that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, they have steam too?
Mm-hmm. And smoke. And where there's smoke, you'll find my old flame.
Oh. Man, you can't see shit on the steam. I know it's working. I can see it, but... steam boiling. There's the steam.
I'm really liking what you're doing there. This is a really good idea. Swamp carts.
See?
Oh, on the workshop, there's a couple of really, really well done, like swamp shacks
Really?
that you could pop down and occasionally, like here and there on that. That would be perfect. I actually think I'm subscribed to a couple. Let me find it. Geez, I'm subscribed to so much stuff.
I'd imagine you are.
I'd have this stuff I don't even use. I just thought it was really cool, and I was like, ooh, I want to see that.
Yeah.
Big Bad Wolf isn't something that you plop down. Big Bad Wolf's a park. So when you do get that one, if you download it and want to check it out, you have to go to play at the main menu, and then My Parks, and then select download it at the top.
Okay.
I don't see it right off, but I know there's one here somewhere.
Man, they got all kinds of cool shit. Water splash ring.
Mm-hmm.
Lines.
Yeah, that's how I made the geysers.
Water jets. Small. There's the water jets that I've used. Sparks. They got some... I mean, I know I just said it, but they got some really cool shit. Oil jets. Laser. Glitter.
Snow.
Flamethrower. I gotta see that. Oh my god, that is cool. I don't want to add it to this park, but that is so cool. Delete you.
What the fuck?
There. What's wrong?
This blueprint that I got, it won't let me place it down. and for some reason it's like, oh, that's why. Why the hell they put 2 trees in here, and it's way off to the side, so I don't know what they were thinking there. Alright, so I'll place it and then grab it and then move it. There, much easier. I always like to have a flat ride near anything I build.
Let's see. Speakers. Oh, they got all kinds of damn trees.
Yeah, and selecting the different stuff can help you choose, like, it makes it easier to find what you're looking for. Also, I really like that search function, too, if you know the name of what you're looking for.
Yeah. Yeah, that helped. That was the only reason I knew where water, or how to get the water thing for waterfalls.
There. Okay. Let's see. There's a bunch of waterfalls you can get on Steam Workshop as well.
Is there?
Yeah, they're really cool. You can grab those, place them in a park, take them apart, figure out how they made them. That way you can learn how to actually make like really cool ones like they did.
Oh.
That's how I learn a lot of stuff as well, is I take apart what other people
Just
made.
reverse engineering.
Yep. Engineering. What's that from?
Oh, God, I don't know.
StarCraft?
Yeah, I think so.
And then there's Job's done.
Oh, man.
The original Warcraft.
Yep.
Job's done.
That was a good one, though.
It was.
It's
well,
amazing
Warcraft
how
2.
it went from... Yeah, Warcraft 2 is way better. It's amazing how it went from that to what it is now.
No.
I'm just kind of lost at how that happened.
It went from, well, Warcraft 3 was completely different. I never played it, but it was like a 3D version of Warcraft 2.
Yeah.
And it invented the heroes and stuff. And then it went to World of Warcraft, which is the MMO, which is just still to this day one of the best MMOs that is out there.
I know, and I hate it so much. I don't mean to hate it just to be negative. I don't like it. Like
You cut out there again.
I said, I don't like it. I hate to be negative about it. I just don't like it.
Did you ever play it?
Yeah. I couldn't get into it. Like, and it's funny because I didn't mind D&D online or anything like that either.
Hmm?
That was okay. I loved it. I think it's just the graphics.
After I played World of Warcraft, I could never go back to a normal RPG again after that until I played Dragon Age for the first time.
See, I don't know. Those games are all so foreign to me anymore.
I didn't even play World of Warcraft with other people. I just liked exploring the entire world by myself.
It's like, I'm just going to play the game. It's not going to do anything, really.
That's pretty much how I did it, yeah.
We got Douglas firs and everything. Man, it's crazy.
There's some swamp trees in there too. I don't know if you use those or not, but they're in there.
I have no idea yet. I've used the dead ones that you've seen. That was it.
What are they called here? They are called swamp tree.
It's a
only one of
swamp
them.
tree.
Yep. Just swamp tree. Ponderosa pines.
Hey, there's the ivy.
Yeah, the ivy has its own thing. It's called wall climbers. See right there on the left side, right next to your rocks?
Yeah.
Alright, you see the other little blue tabs? The one that looks like an infinity sign stands for all.
Yeah.
Right next to that is trees. Underneath that is bushes. Then the wall climbers is where the ivy is. Then you have the rocks. And then you have the topiaries.
Wow.
So selecting each of those gets you just that particular section.
That's cool. What's that one?
Alright, let's play. So how do I ride? Do I select?
You just select the camera and that should be it. It'll put you in a cart.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. I have to wait for people to get on though.
That's the only thing that I think sucks. Is that you can't test go-karts.
Come on, people. Speed this shit up. Get in the park. Here they come.
Yeah, I know.
They're coming by droves. There's like 1,000 of them heading this way. What is it? WASD?
Yep.
This should be fun.
Yeah, you'll spin out. It's just the way the carts work, I think.
Yeah, I've watched Mass Bandit build one for the first time and play around with it. It's quite funny.
Just think, if you come in first, you'll get that achievement too.
Yep. Oh, here we go.
Damn it. I just got thrown out of my track because of the camera.
Oh, I'm in first right now. Oh, I just spun out. It's finicky, yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's a pain, really.
Oh, I just spun out again. Oh shit, I don't know how many laps I put this to.
Whoopsie.
And again. Spin out again.
Yeah, you'll spin out a lot.
Oh, I crossed the finish line, spun out.
Did you get it, though?
No, because apparently there's another lap.
Oh.
Again, I don't know how many laps I set this to. I was going straight. How the hell did... Well, I'm not going to get first because I've lost first place in second now.
Aw. I can't believe I've spent this much time on this game today. Dad's gonna be like, what have you been doing?
Well, welcome to my world.
Well, normally he comes over on the weekends and I try to stay away from the computer and stuff just to be able to spend time with him. But sometimes I need me time.
Oh, that's cool. I like what you're doing there.
There we go. Ooh. Okay. I could keep going and going and going with this, but I think I'm going to call it there. I still need to work on the waterfall, but I really have to get off here. So let's go ahead and select, get out of scenery. Select you, and we gotta put an entrance, and an exit.
That looks really, really good, actually.
Connect the path. Here.
You may end up like me the first time I ever played Roller Coaster Tycoon 3.
Huh.
I come home with it. I was home by 7 o'clock. I was up till 7 a.m.
Oh god. I mean I know how to play this game as far as I like it. I mean.
Uh-huh.
But oh man, that would kill me. Right.
Actually, that
Open.
wasn't even Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. That was the original Roller Coaster Tycoon. Oh, come on! I spun out again.
Paths.
Any tips on this?
No, I ain't figured any out yet. Is that what the hell did it name it? Speed 1?
Yeah.
Okay. BOLLARD. I'm gonna let them drive.
It's
Oh.
fun to watch them too.
Oh,
And you
wait.
can also take bets on who you think's going to win.
You can?
Well, you know, in your head. Like,
Oh,
it's
well,
always
yeah.
random, so you never know who's actually going to win.
That's true. I'm gonna set my time to 8 p.m. though.
When you're streaming, you could do like a poll, and then people can vote on who they think's going to win.
Yeah. 8 p.m. looks pretty good.
I'm in second, and I'm trying to get around this guy, and I can't get around him. Oh, yes!
Oh.
I did it.
I spun out. Oh, there's my waterfall. Am I going backwards? No, okay. Wait a minute.
Oh, I was winning! Oh, you bastard. Alright, third time's a charm.
Oh, spun out. 8 o'clock might be a little too dark. I don't like the way the light looks right now. Let's do...
You can upload things to the Steam Workshop in private, and then I think you can just send the link to somebody, and then you can download it that way. I think that's how Bro Coaster does it. I think
Yeah,
they
you
upload
yeah
to
you
private.
can do that. I've done that plenty with like Tabletop Simulator.
Yeah.
There we go. 5 o'clock is the magic hour for mine.
I like 10 a.m.
Well, I wanted a different color from the sun because
Makes sense.
mine's swampy, so I wanted kind of an eerie look, but not completely dark.
Mm-hmm.
And Let me try 6. Maybe 6 will be okay.
You can also place lights and stuff too. There's some
Yeah, I
interesting
still need to
lights.
do that. Oh, 6 o'clock is perfect. It's red. Look at the view. It'll show you here in a second, but oh my god, that is cool.
There are some really cool like pink and blue like mushroom lights and like flower lights that would probably go really well with that.
Yeah, I gotta get the lighting still.
There's also lights that you can color, like you can choose the color you want the lights to be.
Okay. Oh, my neck. I can't even move my head further than I have
How
it
the
right
hell does
now.
that lady even fit on one of these go-karts? You must be this thin, right?
Don't say that. I've gained so much weight from quitting smoking.
Not like this woman.
Nah, probably not. It's funny though. You gain weight and you want to cook more. Like last night, I made
Just
homemade
watching the
rolls
people
from
in the park is
scratch.
fun sometimes. They do like such random little things.
I like when they get kicked out. I got pissed off yesterday. I was showing Dad when he got here. I put some garbage cans down and people started beating the shit out of them. I'm like,
They
what
were
the hell are
unhappy.
you doing? They were vandalizing them. So then I'm like, okay, how do I take care of this? I pick them up and I throw them out and I walk back in.
Oh, you
Like,
called
what
the
the
security
hell?
guard on them.
So then I found the park management button and the
Yeah.
security guard, and I put security guards around them. I'm like, eject, you little bastard.
You can turn that off if you want. It is an option. Like if you just want to build and not have to worry about the management stuff and the
Right.
pickpockets and all that, under settings you can turn that off. It's
Here we
completely
go.
up to you.
Here is... I don't want to drive, though. I want them to drive. Are they going to drive, or are they going to make me drive?
I don't know, but I actually may win this one.
Let's see. Oh, making me drive.
God, I hope so. I really want that achievement. I only need like 4 more achievements.
I don't even know how many laps you can... I don't know where you set your laps.
It's under customizing, except not where the other one is. It's one of the tabs next to customizing.
Oh, I spun out.
Settings, I think. Yeah, I spun out too, and I'm not going to win this one either. God damn it.
Oh, no, don't spin out again. Damn.
I'm so close. No.
I'm in first. They need to fix the steering. I know this is just a little perk add-on cheat kind of thing,
Yeah.
but I'd really like it if they made this better handling for the go-karts.
I've never seen it, but apparently there's a cheat in Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 where you can spawn a dune buggy and drive the dune buggy anywhere in the park.
That'd be cool. Damn, spun out again.
It's pretty neat. I think I've lost it. I'm still driving.
I completed 1 lap in first, even with spinning out.
You can allow victory laps too.
That's neat.
Alright, so I seem to do really well on the first lap, not so much on the second. And it was 1 lap.
I noticed that's how mine's going now, too.
Number of laps. Alright, so stop ride, close ride, number of laps 1. Number of cars 12. Where's the victory lap thing? I think you could turn that off. Maybe not. Maybe that is not an option. You can set the prices of the rides. You can put your own custom music on the rides as
I
well.
seen that. That is, oh my god. I'm gonna have to get the Shrek theme song for this. Or like the Dagobah song. The theme that they play when Luke finds him.
Yep. No.
I'm still in the first. I'm on my second lap. I don't know what the... Oh, I seen a
You're
tree.
probably doing a victory lap. If you won the first one.
Let's see. I just won the second lap. This might be the victory lap. Yeah, it is. It's the victory lap. Because now they're driving on their own. I don't get the achievement again, though. You only get it once. Let's check the cinematic.
I found the badges yesterday and started fooling around with the badges. I've got a gold community badge now.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. I went through and just started completing stuff that I had never done, like added a phone number to my account, etc. If I finish all of them, I think I get a platinum community badge.
Oh, my neck. Well, there we go. There's my go-kart track.
It looks pretty good.
I still need to finish it, but...
It's funny how it turned into a swamp thing. That wasn't even actually how you intended it to start out as.
No, I was wanting it to be like a forest, and then I started putting the dirty water because, you know, a forest doesn't have clean water.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it's like, oh, I'm building a swamp.
That can also be used as chocolate rivers as well. If you want to go to Willy Wonka.
Oh my god. Well, that was fun. It didn't turn out too bad.
Apparently, I just found out I'm not seeing Guardians of the Galaxy tomorrow either. So, and my daughter's not coming over tomorrow, so that means I've got tomorrow free as well.
Damn. Well, then tomorrow I'll be up earlier. I know I will.
I most likely will not be up this early tomorrow.
No?
No.
Oh.
Not at 10 something.
There go the go-karts.
Alright, I'm going to get it this time. I'm going to win.
You still haven't got it?
No, I'm going to get it this time, though. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? It's only one lap.
I like watching these guys race.
This is the first time I've ever played around with the go-karts.
They're fun.
They
It's like-
kinda are.
That is the first thing I did in this game. I'm like, oh, they have go-karts, cool. Second thing was, oh, they have a train, sweet.
First thing I did was a hypercoaster. Second thing I did was another. Third thing I did was an invert. Because inverts are my favorite. I love inverted coasters.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this track, I guess. With the layout anyway. And the scenery, it's getting there.
You could build like an entire park of go-karts.
Yeah.
They had a go-kart competition a couple of weeks back.
Oh, did they?
Yep. The winner gets their blueprint added to the game.
Wow.
So it'd be like one of the prefabs. The winner, it was a decent track. It's simple. Okay, so
It wasn't nothing complex?
no, he was limited to only 4,000 objects though. So.
Oh. Well, how the hell do you know how many objects you put?
If you do the multi-selector tool and then just draw a square around everything.
Oh. So let's see if I would have won. Let's get out of here. It says,
I'd say under 4,000. That's also the blueprint max as well. You can only have a blueprint of 4,000.
So now let's grab, and that's only the track. That's not counting the trees and everything.
No, that counts everything.
Oh, it does? Okay, so let's grab the multi-select. And we'll start on this end. Where the hell's it? 440.
Yeah, I didn't figure you had anywhere near 4,000.
I wasn't thinking so, but you never know.
I'm probably around 500 or so, I would say. I'm still trying to win.
440.
I really want to get that DLC pack for Forza Horizon 3.
The Hot
It's
Wheel.
$20 just for the DLC.
It looks worth it, though. It looks so worth it. I'd buy that just by the, itself.
Well, the one that came out before that was a Blizzard thing where you have to drive in snow and stuff.
Oh, was it?
Yep. And the whole game, Forza Horizon 3 is so worth it because it's set in Australia. So you got the city, you got out in the Baja, out in the desert.
Man, that sounds good.
What's it called? The Outback. You get to drive Outback. It has quads in it. You know those razors that everybody's crazy about right now?
Yeah.
It has those in it. They're so fun to drive. Dune buggies are in the game.
Man, now I want that game.
Damn it, I spun out again. I was doing so well. I should just do a circle track.
Where's it at?
Don't you spin out on me. We're almost there. You got this. No! Oh, you bitch.
I love it.
And I win. Yes.
Did you get it?
Yeah. There it is. Achievement unlocked. You're a wiener.
Hey, I made one of those on here. I didn't even showcase it in the track either.
Speaking of wieners, hot dogs anyway, I found a hot dog place in Winchester yesterday that is just fucking amazing.
What's it called?
It's called Sam's Hot Dog Stand.
Yeah. The original one was in Cleveland.
Oh, it's so good.
Uh-huh.
I got a chili, cheese, and bacon hot dog for like $2.60, and it was delicious.
It's probably the best damn thing you ever ate.
As
far as hot dogs.
Probably wouldn't even go that far either, but it was in the top.
You wouldn't go that far as hot dogs?
No, I've had a better hot dog. I can't remember where, but I have.
What was his name?
Oh,
I had to.
Actually, the hot dogs I enjoy, I think the most is Sonic.
Really?
Their chili's not very good.
No.
But I get those Chicago styles.
Yeah.
It's got like peppers and pickles and stuff on it.
Yep.
Those are really, really good. I like those. I'm gonna say probably as far as hot dog chili, my mom has a recipe for it that is just the bomb. So I'm gonna go hot dog chili is probably that chili. But everything put together, I mean, that was definitely in my top 3 hot dogs for sure.
Yeah, they're definitely good.
Yeah, there's one. It's in Winchester. It's across from Lowe's.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go there.
All these people. That's fun. Why are there so many people stuck here? What's going on?
What are they doing?
Alright, I'm going to close the park, empty everybody out, because something's wrong with my park. It's glitched. There's like a huge crowd at the entrance to the ride, but
Yeah.
they're not actually queuing. They're not going down the queue path.
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure why that is.
So now that I have set that. Go here.
Oh, KFC also has some really, really good chicken right now. That gold chicken that they have.
Yeah.
Don't know if you've seen it or not.
Uh-uh.
Oh, I see how this goes. Oh, this is really cool. I had a custom blueprint flat ride that I threw down next to it
Mm-hmm.
that I'm working on right now at the moment. I always like to have a little something extra with my stuff.
There we go.
And then make that back to, let's do 13. Oh, let's not. Let's do 10. And then go back to paths and let's put. Oh, Jesus. What the hell did I just do? I've got my path set to a 33 width. That doesn't work.
33?
Yeah. I'm doing the exit right now. Ah, there we go. That's perfect. All right, now just connect into that. What's wrong with you? Connect. Ah, damn it. There. Oh, it looks like a boot.
What?
You gotta see this. Hold on. F12. Screenshot. My queue line looks like a boot. Wow, your whole screen just went black.
Whoa, what the heck happened? You did make a boot.
Wasn't even trying.
Oh, I know what happened. Yo, I'm back. I went to scene 2 because I hit for the time.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's too expensive for these people. Maybe that's why they're not.
I I was reading some of them yesterday when I was showing Dad this game. Man, you got some picky ass people on there.
Yeah. Oh, priority line people are the worst too. Like, I'm not paying that much for a priority pass. And then, so they pay the money for the priority pass.
Oh man.
They bitch and complain, but they still buy them. I think it's a bug.
Okay, I need to duplicate one of you.
All right, let's do this. Let's open the park back up. Did I open the park? I did open the park. Okay. Open the ride. Actually, no. Yeah. Right. Pass. Queue line. I'm gonna take the queue line out and redo the queue line. I'm not happy with it.
There we go. Okay.
I ain't happy. Ain't nobody gonna be happy.
There's a couple lights around the waterfall. But I think I have to call it quits there. It's been, 4 or 5 hours?
Time goes quick in this.
Save. New park save. This is Twitch Park. And the first thing I've really built, and it's pretty good, I think.
I think it is. I think you did a pretty good job.
Oh. And now, anybody who watches this later on Twitch, I'm sorry, I'm going. We will be back at some point. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to check out any of my other stuff if you want to check out board gaming things. And don't forget to check out SHADOWxPHENIX and his live streams, as he's hosting